hello everyone. So I'm here playing Detective Instinct, Farewell My Beloved. I think that I had this game on my wishlist for a while. But it is a visual novel, and I think what appealed to me was the art style. It's like the characters are like they look like they're from the 80s. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. But also hello child, and hello Leah. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you for the first redeem as well. And thank you also Zad for the first redeem. Oh shoot, sorry. Excuse me. Yo, Wakuzi. Hello, welcome. And also hello Lena too. I know Lena's probably busy playing her game, but it's okay. Thank you so much for the hydrate. But it's good to see everyone. Alright, I hope everyone is doing well. I've been trying to keep kind of warm because it's been cold today. I think it's supposed to like heat up a little bit tomorrow, but it's gonna go back down again. But I hope wherever you are, if it's cold, definitely keep warm. But if it's kind of hot, definitely stay cool. Alright, let me know if the audio sounds okay, because I feel like the game's audio might be a little bit too loud. Might bring it down a little bit. Hold on. Okay. I'll be there after this ad. Sorry, sis. Alright. I think it's okay. But yeah, how is everyone doing? How are you doing, Makuzi? And Child? Alright. So, I guess I can talk a little bit about what the game is from this, from the little summary. It's... I guess you play as a detective, I think. And, you're trying to find a missing woman that only you remember. And somehow everyone else doesn't remember. So, we'll see. Miski, you were in my EAP stream today. That's okay. I gotcha. Actually, I took like... I wouldn't call it a mini nap. I think I just closed my eyes earlier. So I might seem a little bit sleepy still. But okay. You doing okay, child? That's good. I'm doing superbly good. I'm glad to hear that, Wakuzi. Yeah, Zad's here. Oh, I'm just missing what's happening. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess we're just starting off with this. Oh, I like the art style. I mean, not the falling, though. So I think someone saw like a review saying that it's kind of similar to Ace Attorney. I'm not sure how it is in like well, without the courtroom stuff, I guess. I was working on board game with Zod earlier, making fun progress. Oh, okay. What is that knocking? It kind of also gives me like you remember all like the DS games? Well, Ace Attorney, but also other games too. Kind of gives me that feeling. But oh, that sounds pretty cool, Wakuzi. Is somebody at my door? Uh-oh. Oh. Open up, this is the police. Uh-oh. What did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm just sleeping. The police? You have 5 seconds until we bust this door down. 5, 4... Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm getting up. Oh, okay. Whoa, look at that. Put your hands where I can see them. You're under arrest. I was sleeping, officer. Excuse me. Under arrest? What for? You know what you did, you heartless monster. Murder has taken place in this very room, and you're the culprit. What? Oh. Okay. I can talk, check, and think. Let me save first. That's a good thing to do. Let's think. What's going on here? Check. I can check the area, I can check the cop. This man is out for blood. Okay. This is my hotel room. Room 105 on the first floor. What an interesting start. Right away. I'm accused of being a murderer? That's right, buddy. Murder took place in this very room only a short time ago. That's impossible. I've been in here all night. You really aren't helping your case, pal. Okay. Officer, are you sure you have the right room? Shut it, I don't want to hear another word out of you. How can I get him to listen to me? Actually, yeah, what can I do? The murder happened right here, no doubt about it. Still playing dumb, eh? Criminals like you make me sick. You think you could throw a man out of a window 5 stories to his death and lie about it? It's simply nauseating. Okay, let's think about this. Wait, did you say a man fell 5 stories from his room? But that's... possible. I don't even have a name, I'm just a young man. Alright. Okay. 5 stories, but my room is... Actually, yeah, what floor am I? Oh wait, I'm on the first floor! Room 105! You got this all wrong. I have nothing more to say to you. Hope you enjoy prison, buddy. Wait, hold on. Officer, you said a man was thrown out of the window of this room and fell 5 stories to his death? Do you know what room I'm in? That's right. But that doesn't make any sense at all. Well, yeah, why not, wise guy? Because we're on the first floor. How could you get that wrong? What an idiot, I know. Come on. But I was told room 105, was it 501? 501, Officer Loader. That's how you say his name? Loader? Okay, maybe I don't play detective. Maybe I'm just that young man. Yeah. Boss! You're taking so long to join us at the scene. I'm beginning to wonder if you got lost. See, now you're just harassing this young man. That's right, sir. My mistake, sir. The rest of the team is waiting for you upstairs. I'll join you in a minute. Sir, yes, sir. Apologies for Officer Loader. He can sometimes get a little carried away, you know? I love the game sprites. Look at that. Hey, are you alright? You know you're not actually under arrest. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Yeah, I'm alright. What exactly is going on here? Perfectly reasonable question. I guess I could let you in on the situation. It's the least I could do after my officer disturbed your sleep so rudely. Haha. Super yeah! Hey, what's your name? Oh, I can actually name myself? What should we name our character? Does he even have a canon name? Or is it just whatever we give him? Maybe let's go with Miles. Yeah, thanks sis. You're thinking the same thing as me. Miles, I hear that right? Yep, that's me. Nice to meet you, Miles. I'm Detective, Daltrey. What would you like to, is that how you say it? Daltrey? Maybe Daltrey. What would you like to know? Alright, let's look at the detective. Police detective. Thank God he showed up when he did. Might be in handcuffs right now. Okay. This is my hotel room, room 105. Most definitely not on the first floor, 5th floor. I should ask him about what's going on. Was somebody really murdered here? Earlier tonight, a man fell to his death from a room on the 5th floor of this hotel, through a shattered window. It's a bit of an odd situation, but despite Officer Loader's enthusiasm, it's too early to say if foul play was involved. Anyway, traffic stopped to a commotion. Didn't you hear the sirens? No, I'm in a deep sleep, okay, detective? I don't think so. Heavy sleeper, huh? I can tell you just a little bit more if you'd like. Okay, so we got victim, crime scene, commotion. We haven't ID'd him yet, but he's a man in his mid-30s or so. Like I said, the victim fell from a room on the 5th floor. Curiously though, the room he fell from was unoccupied. Technically nobody should have been in there at all. Strange, right? The victim hit the ground pretty close to the hotel's entrance, so it caused quite a scene. A lot of the guests here are still roaming around downstairs trying to figure out what's going on. I wonder if that includes Emma and Professor Martin. And who are these two? Well, I think I've said enough. I better get back to the crime scene. You alright now? Yeah, I'm all good, thanks. Fantastic. Now, if you just put on these handcuffs... Huh? What? Are you joking? Okay, I was gonna say, come on, man. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Man, you Americans really have no sense of humor, huh? Yes, very funny. Is it really that obvious I'm American? Anyway, don't stay up too late, kid. Get some sleep. Sweet dreams. I was gonna say, don't arrest me, come on. Get some sleep? After all that? Possible. My night is ruined. As long as I'm awake. Guess I might as well check out all the commotion downstairs. I wonder if Emma and Professor Martin are awake. Alright, let me... I like the fact that the save options is right there. Alright. Let's go. Ooh. So it's true, huh? Hey, is this Emma? Hey, Emma! Oh, Miles! Where have you been? Don't tell me you slept through all of this. Kind of a funny story about that, actually. Oh yeah? You did, didn't you? That's just like you. Yeah, tell you later. So I guess someone really did die here. Yeah, just back there is where it all happened, I think. You can see the broken window if you look up at the 5th floor. It's hard to tell from here, but it looks like they drew an outline on the street in the spot where they first found the body. Wow, can't believe it. Pretty scary, right? I sort of wanted to get a closer look at the investigation, but the police are keeping people away from the scene. Closer look? Are you serious? I know. It's morbid, but I can't help but be a little curious, aren't you? A little. Have you seen Professor Martin around? Oh yes, he was just here a second ago. I think he went to get more information from one of the police officers. I'm sure he just wants to make sure everything is safe. Oh, there he is, over there. I wonder what they're talking about. I think he saw us. Hello, Miles. I see you finally woken up. Yeah. So what's the situation here? Well, they didn't tell me much. You're saying there's no danger, but that we should be cautious. I think you're just as confused as the rest of us, frankly. This is some ghastly business regardless. I must apologize that our trip would end in this way. Where are we exactly? Like, what country are we in? Oh, it's fine, Professor. It's not your fault. Besides, it'll be an interesting story to tell everyone back home. She's really enjoying this, isn't she? Yes, well, I viewed the police that the safest place for us to be right now would be behind the locked doors of our rooms. I would suggest the two of you head back inside as soon as possible. We will, Professor. Yeah, our rooms are real safe. At least until the cops come knocking. We have an early day tomorrow. Remember that our train departs at 7:10 a.m. I know it'd be hard to sleep after all of this commotion, but please try your best. But please try your best. I'll meet you both in the lobby at 6:30, okay? Sleep well now. Good night. Good night, Professor. I guess it is getting late. Maybe we should go back inside. Who's this? Aha! If it isn't our prime suspect returning to the scene of the crime. Oh, the detective. Oh, hello, detective. Prime suspect? Detective? Excuse me? It's a long story. Just couldn't resist coming down here, could you? You know that kind of curiosity might get you in trouble someday. Ha! Detective, what's going on here? Is Miles in trouble? Oh, no, we're just having a laugh, right, buddy? Hahaha, so funny. Hoo-hoo, too funny, too funny. Well, I just came to check on the status of the investigation down here, so... Oh, have you discovered anything new, detective? Who's asking? Oh, my name's Emma. Miles and I are both college students from America. I was just... Curious? Yes, just curious. College students, huh? What are you studying? Oh, English literature? Really? Huh, your friend here doesn't strike me as a type. Don't judge a book by its cover, detective. Well, let's see. If you study literature, you must be pretty inquisitive, interested in human behavior, curious, resourceful, perhaps. Probably shouldn't, but... To be honest, we're about to wrap things up. We're pretty certain we found just about everything there is to find here, and yet... Maybe it couldn't hurt if we took one last look around, with some fresh eyes on the scene. So I'll tell you what, just over there is where the body was found. Don't worry, it isn't there anymore. Oh, so you're just gonna get like some random college students that's like, could you check out, you know, kind of investigate? But it's fine. Why don't you two take a quick look? I'll give you a few minutes and you let me know if you spot anything interesting. Deal? You're going to let us investigate the crime scene? Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Who knows, maybe you'll see something we overlooked. Plus, let's just say I owe your friend a favor. What do you think, Miles? Seems like a rare opportunity. I think we should take it. How is this acceptable police procedure? Just let some random civilians do it. Are you sure this is okay? Wait, Emma! Ha! Looks like she's getting a head start. Come on, don't be so uptight. It's fine. Trust me, you have fun. This guy's idea of fun is a little suspect, but I can't deny I'm curious. You know what? Sure. Why not? That's the spirit. I'll be right over here, over there if you find anything or have any questions. Good luck! This is the spot. Let's see if we can find anything. Alright. Discuss. Come on, let's check out the crime scene. This is where the body was found. Right outside the hotel lobby. I've seen so many crime scenes on TV and in movies and stuff, but to be investigating one in real life is surreal. The detective probably shouldn't be letting us do this, so let's make the most of this opportunity while we still can. Oh, I can actually... Okay, cool. So I can, like click on where I want to look. So this is where the body landed, huh? Yeah, right in between that lamppost and the bush. Should we take a closer look? Yeah, sure. Let's just, try to stay out of the way. Zoom. Alright, let's see what we can find. Alright, so we have... Oh man, you see this, Emma? Must be a blood stain. Yeah, how awful. It looks like most of it centered around his lower torso. Man, I'm gonna be sick. His lower torso? That's interesting. How so? Well, he died from a fall, right? Why would he be bleeding from his stomach? That's a really good point, actually. We should ask the detective about that. Okay, so he was bleeding from his stomach. So I'm gonna say he was stabbed, maybe before getting pushed off? I can speak to nobody. How's the search going? Let's talk about the blood. Ah, you noticed that too. Body had a number of cuts, some of them pretty deep. We found blood and pieces of a broken window in a hotel room, so... Oh, the glass! That's right! Still, that's a good catch. I didn't mention the cuts before, so I can tell you're really thinking things through. Keep it up. Thank you, sir. We will. Alright, the body was found right where that chalk outline is. Take a quick look around. Let me know if you see anything odd. Oops. We still don't know too much about him. Just that he's a man in his mid-30s or so. Okay, so let's look at... Oh, detective, you're... Tell me when you find something. Okay, so we have to say nobody if we want to have them off the screen. Some blood where the body was found. Okay. There's a guy watching everything from his room on the second floor, and he's not being very subtle about it. Oh, that's just creepy. I'm not sure I like being watched from above like that. I think he should mind his own business. This is a real crime scene, not some kind of show. Weren't you doing the same thing just a few minutes ago? Huh? No, not at all. I was just curious. For the right reasons. And he's not. Okay, Can I... How do I go... Can I go up or I can't? Looks like he's investigating the spot where they found the body. Nothing there. What does tab do? Oh, okay, that just says that. Let's keep looking. There are more left to find. Okay, so how do I... how do I check? It's a street light, nothing special. Okay... Police officer. He doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. Hey, you! Oh, it's that police officer. What are you two doing here? This area is off limits. Leave now, or else I'm bringing you downtown. You again? Calm down! Your boss just said we could help investigate. You expect me to believe Detective, Dodge? I guess like Trey. Yeah, Daltrey would allow civilians into an active crime scene? Well, I do believe it. It sure sounds like something he'd do. My apologies. I guess it's normal. I thought you were supposed to be helping investigate the hotel room. Why are you back down here? Oh, you told me you didn't need me, so they sent me back down. But it's okay. I'm ready to help, no matter where I'm told to be. I'm getting the sense that this guy's presence isn't wanted in either location. So, can I help you with anything, or... Let me at him! Thank you, sis. From what I was told, the crime was, reported very shortly after it happened. Someone in the hotel heard the glass shatter and called us right away, after they looked out the window and saw a body. The station's right down the street, so we got here pretty quick. Nobody's been on the scene but us. We don't know anything about the victim yet. He wasn't carrying any form of ID, no wallet or anything. Pretty strange. Okay. Detective Daltrey is my hero. I don't care what the other officers say. They got him all wrong. So what if he doesn't always do things by the book? He's always looking out for people. There's nobody on Earth with a bigger heart. Someday, I hope to work my way up to detective so I can solve crimes and help people just like him. What do you think, huh? You think I have what it takes to be a detective? I think you got a ways to go, but yeah. Yeah, sure, man. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. Stay out of trouble, okay? Alright, where else can I look? Can I look at this guy? This officer's using a walkie-talkie. Yeah, no action at all here. Probably just a drunken accident. Oh, he's up to his antics again. Yep, civilians. Even worse, they look like tourists. Why can't he just be normal? It happens often, it's funny. Don't say anything. I just know we're all gonna get in trouble for this if it gets out. How did a guy like that make detective anyway? This is humiliating. Okay, I don't see... I wanted to kind of like check closer on the body. I mean, like, not the body, but the outline of the body. Keep looking, but I don't know where to look. Some police cars. They look pretty old school compared to the models we see back home these days. It's a shame he just missed his bush. I wonder if it would have broken his fall. From that high up? I don't think so, Miles. This isn't a movie. I don't know, that bush looks pretty thick to me. Hold on. I think I see something in the bush? Miles, let's look a little closer. Oh. Yeah, I think she's right. Let's take a look. A wallet? Is that a wallet? That's what it looks like. Quick, let's tell the detective, Miles. Wait, so they didn't even check to see if there was anything in the bush? Okay. Okay, let's talk to Daughtry. I have a wallet. A wallet in the bush? Hold on a second. Oh. Well, I'll be. Well, would you look at that? Good eyes, you two. Could very well be a huge piece of evidence. A wallet? Yeah. Wait, it's like the civilians are doing a better job at the investigation than the detective that's here right here. Oh my goodness. Do you think it belonged to the victim? Or maybe the killer? Well, there is an ID in it, but I'm afraid I can't tell you who it belongs to. That would be against protocol. Oh, so now he cares about protocol? Oh, well, alright, I can understand, detective. Man, now I just feel like a jerk. Alright, how about this? Oh, he's gonna... Go ahead, you can take a look at it. I may not be able to tell you directly who this wallet belongs to, but if you just happen to guess the identity of its owner, maybe I could tell you if you're on the right track. Let's see, I'm in bed. It's time to yap till I pass out. That's okay, Kuzi. I hope you have a good sleep. Oh, you mean you're gonna just like, you're gonna chat, okay, until you head to... until you go, you know, you sleep. I know, look at that face. Look at the expression. But, detective, how can we possibly guess that correctly? It could be anybody. Listen, being a detective is about much more than merely collecting evidence. Sometimes you need to take that evidence and make a deduction. Look around the scene. Talk to some of the other officers. See if you can narrow down a list of suspects and tell me what you think. Are you going to make me a detective? Okay. But be warned, I won't be going easy on you. If you guess it incorrectly, it's game over. Game over? What does that mean? Okay, you ready? Have fun. When you think you know who the wallet belongs to, just talk with me about them. In the same way you talk to me about anything. He's testing us, Miles. Come on, let's see if we can figure this out. Alright, so... I keep thinking that WASD goes up and down, but I'm actually have to use like the arrows. Alright, so let's talk to... We'll talk to Loader. Officer Loader reporting. Is this about a wallet in the bush? Huh, that's weird. Why is that weird? Oh, well, I was going to check the bush before, but I was told it was already checked, and nothing was found. I have a hard time believing Detective Daughtry would miss something like that. He's very observant, you know. So they checked the bush earlier, but didn't find a wallet. Does that mean it wound up in there after investigation already started? That is actually kind of odd. Well, They didn't see it before, but now they saw it. Oh, excuse me. I need to talk to this officer. Okay, I can't talk to... Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, it's the second time this month he's lost it at a crime scene. Such a mess. I wonder what he's talking about. Let's see what we know about the scene. Apparently, only the police have been at the scene of the crime since it happened. Officer Loader told us that when Detective Daltrey investigated the bush earlier, it was clear there was any evidence. The police went on the walkie-talkie by saying something about someone having lost something on the scene. Don't tell me. Is it really? Is it him? Is it his wallet? Is it his wallet or is it Loader's wallet? I don't know. It might be. Let me just talk to Loader again. Does he say anything? Alright. Someday, I hope to be just like Detective Daltrey. Daltrey. Okay. Okay, he hasn't been... Yeah, it's... It's his wallet. It's your wallet, isn't it? When you think you know who the wallet's owner is... Sorry. When you think you know who the wallet's owner is, just talk to me about whoever it is. You probably already have a list of people to talk with me about, don't you? Don't think too rigidly. When you think you know the wallet's owner, just bring it up to me the same way you talk to me about anything. Wait. Are you saying you think this is my wallet? I mean, that's the only thing I could think of, right? I'm afraid the answer is correct! Wow, I can't believe you figured it out! Wow. When you said lost it again, I thought somebody is regularly crashing out at the crime scene. I know, I thought that too! I guess he lost his wallet. How many? This is the second time, right? My goodness. That sounds like something that I would do. You see, I always keep my wallet in the left pocket of my jacket. And a few weeks ago, I tore a hole in it. Sometimes when I'm in the middle of an investigation, muscle memory takes over, and I forget about the hole, so... I guess it fell out while I was checking the bush earlier. Ha! That's... You're just like, Oh, don't give me that look. Haven't you ever dropped something by accident? Not while investigating a crime scene. Alright. I recognize this seems pretty unprofessional, but I assure you I really am very good at my job. I'm just a bit clumsy is all. Ha! I know. This detective. Well, detective, I'm glad we helped you find your wallet. Yes, thank you both very much. Gave you a tip for this, but sadly I'm not carrying any cash. How convenient. He should fix that hole if it has been once, I know. He's probably one of those people who's like, it's fine. You know, I've had this hole in these clothes for a while, but, you know, it's a pretty trusty good jacket, so I'm not gonna let it go. Sounds like our dad. The same thing. He has like some shirts that he has, and it's like an old shirt, right? And it has holes in it, and I'm just like, why don't you have a ton of other shirts? Why are you still keeping the one that has holes in it? Me who had a hole in my pants for a long time. Oh, it's okay, Wakuzi. I know for me, I kept like some pants, like some jeans that had holes in it, but as I'm like, these were some pretty good jeans, and jeans are kind of expensive. Except now I wear sweatpants, so I try and avoid wearing a lot of jeans. I put a watermelon patch over it recently. Oh, okay. Detective! Detective! I think we've just found something really important. Oh, is that right? Excuse me a minute. I wonder what that was all about. Oh, as much as I appreciate your help, I think you two had better go back to your rooms now. Did you find something important, Detective? Oh, nothing much. I just think you guys should go before he gets back. To my boss that I let tourists investigate a crime scene. Ha! Oh, shoot. Just when he was starting to find some things. He didn't seem to care too much about that before. I wonder what changed his mind. That's alright, Detective. Thanks for letting us take a look around. Anytime. Well, probably not anytime. In fact, more likely never again. Haha. We're gonna probably see you again. You two are naturals, I can tell. Just remember, as fun as investigating can be, this line of work is serious business. And when you're looking for the truth, well, you may not always like what you find. Is he trying to give us profound advice, or is he just making excuses about the wallet? But don't let that stop you. A true investigator will stop at nothing until the truth is revealed, no matter what. Understood? Understood, Detective. Have a good night, you two. I hope you enjoyed your time in... Oh, Vendreka? Excluding this whole mess, of course. Okay, so Vendreka is this country. His sprites are magnificent, I know. Especially like the side view of him just going dramatically. That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, at least about as fun as investigating someone's death can be. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't be so nonchalant. It's pretty scary and sad. We should go back inside. It's almost midnight. Yeah, we should. I'll see you tomorrow, Miles. Good night. Night, Emma. Well, I've had enough of playing detective for one night. Time for bed. Still not very tired, though. Wonder how long the police would be here. Can't believe this happened while we were staying here. Feels completely surreal. Alright, so I guess we have no choice but to head to his room. Oh, nice. Sprite of him just laying on the bed. That's cool. Man, I'm never gonna get to sleep. A knock? Oh no, not again. Miles? Miles, are you awake? Emma? Yeah, hang on, 1 second. The door. Hi, Miles. Sorry to bother you so late. It's just I can't sleep. I keep thinking about what happened. Yeah, me too. I need to take my mind off of it somehow. Well, how about we talk about something else for a bit then? Sure. Well, have you talked about what you're going to write your term paper about yet? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I can choose. The hot dog stand outside the hotel. The Vendraken Revolution's effect on contemporary Vendraken literature. Lecture process. I feel like the second one's probably more interesting. That could be interesting. What writers are you going to focus on? Oh, there's so many good ones. I don't want to leave any out, you know. No, be specific. Claude Rains? You know, you can just tell me if you have no ideas. I'm not going to judge you much. Ugh, that hurts. Listen, Miles. As your tutor, I have a responsibility to ensure you take this assignment seriously. Not to mention, I vouched for you when Martin was on the fence about letting you come on his trip. He usually only accepts seniors for directed study, remember? Yeah, I know. I wish you'd stop calling yourself my tutor. It's so embarrassing. So please think about it. I can help you out with it too if you'd like. No, it's fine. Trust me, I'm finally getting my thoughts once we get on the train tomorrow. Great, I believe in you. I hope nothing bad happens to Emma. I feel like it is. Shoot. Wait, she is our tutor? Yeah, I guess so. If you need any advice, just ask. I'm always happy to help. I'm so looking forward to this. I never imagined I get to travel on a luxury train. We'll be riding for 3 whole days. It feels so romantic, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess so. Would have been a lot faster to just fly out of Vendrika back to London, but... Oh, but trains are so much more charming. We get to travel straight through the European countryside. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Miles. We're so lucky Martin has connections. Huh, you sound so excited. I am, aren't you? Come on, even just a little. Sure, I don't really like flying anyway. One flight from London back to New York is fine with me. Same here, Miles. I don't like flying too. I'm just sad that the trip is already over, you know? Madriga is so beautiful. Marta's lucky he got to grow up here. I was hoping we could talk about something else, you know? It isn't that I'm not so curious about the case. It's just, I'll never get to sleep if I keep thinking about it. Oops, sorry. You think Barn already went back to sleep? Oh, definitely. He doesn't like to stay up late. I shouldn't tell you this, but... one semester, the school rescheduled his film class to Wednesday night. It was a 3-hour class, so it didn't end until 10. After screening of some really long war movie from the 30s, we all sat there waiting for him to turn on the lights, but... he was asleep. Oh no, was the movie that boring? Oh no! The movie was fascinating, but when it's past your bedtime and you've seen it 100 times, well... That's so funny. I can't even imagine it. He's usually so intimidating in class. Think so? I don't know. He's not so bad when you get to know him. Alright, I think that's all we can talk about. Oh, we can just check, I guess. It's Emma. She used to be my writing tutor when I was a freshman, but now we're just friends. At least that's how I see it. She's only a year older than me, but I feel like she still thinks of me as a little kid. It can be a little annoying, but it's fine. They're so friend-like with each other. I thought they were besties and there's going to be a love story. I have this like awful feeling that something's gonna happen to her. But I don't know. We'll see. Might be time for bed soon. I could talk to Emma a little more too. Okay, probably about ready to go to sleep too, but we can keep talking a little longer if you want. Can't wait to get on a train tomorrow. Right. I guess that's it. I'm gonna go sleep now. You can just stand here if you'd like. Just kidding. Yeah, she's too cute to... Wait, she's too cute to live! No! Kuzi, don't say that. No! Feeling pretty sleepy now. Bedtime. Nah, I have anything else to talk about with Emma. Alright, bedtime! Well, anyway, I think I'm going to try to get some sleep again. Thanks for talking with me, Miles. I think I feel better now. Yeah, me too. Good night, Emma. See you tomorrow. Night, Miles. Time to go sleep. Uh-oh. Oh. Huh? Sorry this happened, but we still must go through with the plan. Who? I don't know if I can. I'm afraid you don't have a choice. You must be on a train tomorrow. If you aren't... I don't want you to die too, please. I have no idea what's happening. Oh my. Whoa. Look at that ring. Is that a ring? I'm guessing it is. Whoa, look at that. This is like the opening sequence. Oh, there it is. Spoopy. Oh, this is pretty cool. It definitely feels like a DS game. I miss those days. Me too? Yeah! Chapter 2. Oh, here's a train. Especially the graphics too? Definitely reminds me of a DS. Yo, that's a pretty cool Apple shirt. You know, Emma's right. This is kinda nice. Very cozy. We don't have anything like this in America. If we did, I'm sure I couldn't afford I'm sure I couldn't afford it. What a shame. Well, I'm just gonna kick back these next few days, enjoy the ride, and think about that term paper. What should I even write about? I wonder if Emma's thinking the same thing. No, knowing her, she probably already has her whole essay outlined. I need to catch up. Maybe I should start brainstorming some ideas. Miles, can I come in? Oh, hey Emma. Yeah, the door's open. What's up? Wow, this is so fancy. Look at this place. Everybody has like a little boombox too? Okay. Hey, is everything alright? Miles, something very strange is going on. I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but will you listen to me for a minute? I need to make sure I'm not crazy. Of course, what's on your mind? Okay, let me just start at the beginning. After we departed, I decided to get up and take a look around. Eventually, I made my way to the observation car in the back of the train because I wanted to check out the outdoor platform. I stood outside for a bit to get some fresh air. I thought I was alone, but then I heard something. There was a woman behind me, sitting by herself in one of the seats. She looked like she had been crying. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. No, that's alright. Sorry if I startled you. I know it's none of my business, but seeing her like that, I just wanted to help somehow. I asked her if she was okay, and we got to talking a bit. It seemed to calm her down a little, so I offered to buy her a drink in the lounge car. She was really very nice, but she seemed troubled, like something was on her mind. She wouldn't be specific, and I wanted to respect her privacy, but she was so apologetic. It was one thing she said to me. You're a very nice girl, but I really don't deserve your kindness. It made me very sad for someone to feel that way. We were probably in the in the lounge car for half an hour or so. And well, I didn't sleep much last night. And I'm starting to feel really tired, so I told her I was going to take a nap, that we should meet up in the same spot for lunch later. She agreed and I left. So, did you meet up for lunch? No, Miles. That's the problem. I... I can't find her. What do you mean? I went back to the lounge car around noon. She wasn't there. I waited a few minutes, but... This is a weird thing. I asked the bartender if he had seen her, and he said no. So, she never came back? No, I mean, he said he never saw her at all. He told me that when I came to the lounge car earlier. I was alone. What? I argued with him for a bit, but he was insistent. I said there must be some mistake, but... Okay, well, was there anyone else who saw you with this woman? Well, there were 3 other people in the launch car while we were talking. An old man, and 2 men wearing polos. They weren't there when I went back, but there was also that strange couple. When the 2 of us were going from the observation car to the lounge car, we passed a cabin as a man and a woman were coming out. I swear they gave us the funniest look. I went back to their cabin and asked them if they'd seen her, and a woman told me the same thing as the bartender. It's, it's like she never existed at all. I don't mean to sound skeptical, but you're sure you met this woman? It wasn't just a vivid dream or something? Miles, Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. It's just this is all very strange. No, it's okay. I know it sounds crazy, but Miles, I know that I met this woman. She's real. I don't know why everyone's claiming she isn't, but I'm really worried about her. She didn't just seem upset. She seemed frightened. I can't explain it. It was just a look she gave me. What if something happened to her? Okay, let's not panic here. I'm sure this is all just a misunderstanding. How about you and I look around a bit, see if we can find her? Could we? Well, I'm sorry to bother you with this. Not a problem. I also look for those people you were with in the lounge car. Maybe you could talk to that couple again. And anyone else who might have seen you together. Don't worry, Emma. We'll get to the bottom of this. Thank you, Miles. Alright. Now no time to lose. How about we start with the lounge car and see if any of those men came back? Sounds good to me. I'd like to have a word with that bartender, too. Oh, and this woman. Did you happen to get her name? What did she look like? Her name? Oh, shoot. Why can't I remember? My memory is fuzzy for some reason. I thought it began with an A, but... She was tall, with dark hair. She was wearing a gray coat and a dress. Maybe in her late 20s, early 30s. Sorry, that's all that comes to mind. Alright, that's a start. Let's see what we can find out. Alright, so let's look around. My cabin. It's very cozy. Emma seems really spooked. Just who exactly is this woman she met? I wonder what's really going on here. So we can... Yeah. She was wearing a gray coat. Got for A, but other than that, I don't know. This is going to sound dumb, but there was something just strange about her. She was beautiful, but sad, and very distant, like she had the weight of the world on her shoulders. Sorry, I don't mean to ramble. It's just I'm worried about her. See, the bartender definitely saw us together, even though he says he didn't. The other people were with us in the lounge car. I keep trying to say like lounge chair. An old man and two guys in polos. I passed a man and a woman on the way to the lounge car too. I swear they gave us a funny look. They're the only people I recall that may have seen us though. Alright, so I think... Let me save. And we are going to go to... Oh wait, before we go, do you have a notepad? You should take it with you, just in case you learn anything important. Or if you get any ideas for your paper while we're out and about. Even now, still thinking about the term paper. Okay, I'll bring it. And I have a little notepad. Also, thank you so much for the hydrate, Underfighter. Hold on, let me hydrate. I hope that you're doing well, and your work is going well. So I have notes here. Ah, okay, cool. Right, let's go to the lounge car. Not a lot of people here, huh? Wow, look how fancy this is. Oh my goodness. I mean, it is a luxury train. Yeah, I don't recognize anyone. Let's ask around. Maybe somebody here knows something. Who are we talking to, Miles? There's nobody in front of us. Oh, whoops, okay. Let's talk to... We got the bartender here, and is this? Wait a second. Is that? I am suffering? Oh no, Underfighter, I'm sorry. I have a water blaster just for Underfighter so that he, he can drink water. I hope you had water, that's right. Have you had water today? Please tell me you had at least like a cup. Or like half a cup. But that's still not enough. You need to drink water. Oh, is this a detective? It is. I like him. Well, well, well. It isn't my favorite murder suspect. Fancy meeting you here. Detective Daughtry, what are you doing here? Hey now, that's no way to greet an old friend, is it? And how are you doing, young lady? Oh, I'm okay, but Detective, what are you doing here? Usual, nobody's happy to see me, but that's okay. No hard feelings. Huh. Let's just say I boarded this train on a hunch. I'm still investigating the case from last night, you know. Came into some new evidence and... It pointed you to this train? Wait, don't tell me. Is the killer? Is the killer on board? Whoa, 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 easy now. I'm not saying that. Granted, I'm not saying that, but no, that's not specifically why I'm here. I actually just had a sip. A sip? I mean, it's a little bit better, but you gotta drink a cup. A cup or two. You sound just like Doc. Oh my goodness. We have reason to believe there's a connection between this train and the case. So rather than let the opportunity pass me by, here I am. Hey Miles, you don't think the woman I met has something to do with Daughtry's case, do you? Huh, I don't know. Can't hurt to ask him about it though. Hey, detective, what else have you learned about the case? Really can't tell you much. Things have gotten a bit complicated. Well, I guess I could at least talk about the things we've announced publicly. Well, alright. I'll at least tell you this. We ID'd the victim overnight. Turns out, he was a Ganbrican immigrant named Otto Keller. As far as we can tell, he was nobody special. He's one of thousands of immigrants among the population. No criminal record, nothing suspicious. A Ganbrican immigrant named Otto Keller, huh? It was my second sip to the Underfighter. I mean, it's good you got a second sip, but drink a cup of water. Alright. Crime scene? I was going to tell you this, but I feel like I owe you an explanation for why I kicked you off the scene last night. Right before I asked you to leave, you found something on the street that changed the tone of our investigation significantly. A small bullet. Oh, he was shot. A bullet? Does that mean... Mm-hmm. And upon closer examination of the window fragments, we determined the gunshot was what likely shattered the glass. No gun was found at the scene, so there must have been someone else in that hotel room last night. It's hard to say for sure what happened in there. All we know is that the victim, Otto, didn't make it out alive, but somebody else got away. Ganbrica. So, Otto Keller was an immigrant from Ganbrica? That's right. You know about Ganbrica, don't you? Of course we do. It's an important part of what we were studying. Mandreka and Ganbrica used to be one country, which for decades were under military occupation. At the end of the Vandrican Revolution, the country was split between the east and west. The west side gains independence as Vandrika, and the east side remains under occupation as Ganbrica to this day. Wow, you really know your stuff. No, yes! Water. I know for sure Leah's probably like told you to drink water too. I can't be too specific, but let's just say we have reasons to believe Otto Keller was connected to this train. Here to find out why. I don't think I've seen any woman fitting that description. Why do you ask? Oh, it's a long story. I just haven't been able to find her since this morning. And nobody have seemed to remember her. Oh, remember seeing her. Missing woman, huh? That's peculiar. Well, I'll keep an eye out for her. I plan on speaking to just about everyone on this train, so I'm sure I'll see her eventually. Man, Couple dead bodies? A missing woman? What's going on these days? Yeah, man. It's nuts. Wait, what did he just say? A couple of dead bodies? I thought it was just one. Leah hasn't. Don't worry, I'll tell them. I wonder if any traces of the woman Emma met around here. Alright, let's... Detective, what did you mean by a couple of dead bodies? Huh? What? Did I say that? Yes, Detective, you did. I heard it too. Alright, you got me. Here's my big mouth. Fine, I'll tell you. This morning we discovered something that has turned this whole case on its head. Another murder victim. No way! Another victim? There's another murder. At about 5 o'clock this morning, a lawyer named Edison Maxwell was found dead in his home with a knife in his back. It's a very strange crime scene. Nothing appeared to have been stolen. No one was any sign of a struggle. Just poor Maxwell, face first in his dinner plate. Oh, that's just awful. I agree. Such a waste of a good prime rib. That's not... That's not the most important thing that was there. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wouldn't shed a tear for old Maxwell, honestly. The rumors have floated around for years about him. Blackmail, forging evidence, financial scams, you name it. You were never able to nail him on anything, unfortunately. Now, I guess we never will. Bummer, right? What does this have to do with the hotel case? Ha, I'm glad you asked. So after a tiny bit of digging, we discovered Maxwell actually had a housekeeper. And his name is Otto Keller. The victim from the hotel. It's too early to say whether or not Keller was involved in Maxwell's murder, but, well, it's sure is too strange to be a coincidence, isn't it? Okay. Emote of Leah making Underfighter drink water. When? I would like to see that too. We have reason to believe Keller was connected to this train. Alright, That was just talking to the bartender, right? I wonder what they were talking about. Oh, him? I was just getting a beer. Aren't you working? What's that supposed to mean? Jeez, are all American college students this uptight? It's just one drink. I intend to speak to everyone on the train eventually, as part of my investigation. He's a bit of an odd guy. Gives me the creeps, if I'm being honest. Missing woman, huh? Oh, I guess that's it. Well, it doesn't seem like he knows anything about her. But the new evidence in the case is fascinating, isn't it? Yeah, and a little eerie, honestly. It seems like it's even more serious than we realized. We should probably leave him to the investigation. I don't want to distract him. I don't know. He seems to have no problem finding ways to distract himself. Underfighter. That's just all we know at this point. Huh, how about that? Said I couldn't tell you much, but I kinda told you a whole lot, didn't I? Oops. Well, whatever. It's fine. I trust you too. Just don't share anything I just told you, okay? We won't, Detective. Thank you. I should get back to work. There are quite a lot of people to speak to, and not a lot of time. So, with that, I bid you farewell. Good luck finding your mystery woman. Haha. And then he's gone. Bye, Detective. What do you think we should do now, Miles? I think it's about time we talk to the bartender. Hello, bartender. What can I get you? Oh, nothing for me. If you don't mind, we wanted to ask you a few questions. Hello again. Ah, yes. I'm trying to like think of to give him an accent or something. Probably Southern accent. That's like the only accent I can do. Best detective. I like him. Ah, yes, that the girl. Ask away. Okay. There was no woman. The girl came here by herself. We have a varied selection of both alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages here. Our tea in particular is quite popular. Would you like something? You want to know about me? I mix drinks. I sell them, and then I watch. You watch? To make sure my customers are enjoying them, of course. Dache was right. This guy gives me the creeps. A man said he was a detective, is that true? Yeah, he's investigating a murder case. Murder, huh? I see. Alright, this bartender looks kinda scary. Bar looks pretty fancy up close. Maybe I'll come back tonight for a nightcap. Wait, what's the legal drinking age here again? He's lying again, Miles. I swear she was here. I believe you, it's just... Why would he lie? It doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna change his mind, so maybe we should try asking him about something else. Maybe, but I kinda want to keep pressing him. Girl came to me, bought 1 cup of tea, drank it, and left. Only 2 other customers have ordered drinks today. If anyone else had gone to drink with the girl, I'd know. It's been a slow day. I remember each transaction very clearly. The girl ordered a cup of tea. Sometime after she left, a woman came in and ordered a glass of wine. Just a moment ago, that man calling himself a detective ordered a beer. That's all. 3 drinks, no more, no less. Are you sure you're not forgetting anything? My. Such little faith in my recollection. See for yourself. This cash register keeps track of every transaction I make per day. The number goes up for every individual drink sold, and it quite clearly says 3. Okay, so... Can we check your... Yeah, let me check it. So he's saying this cash register tracks how many drinks he's sold. Huh. Well, let me take a look at this. He's right. It says 3. Well, okay, so we know 3 drinks were sold. 1 to Emma, 1 to Daughtry, and 1 to some other woman that got a glass of wine. Wonder. Could you describe the woman who ordered a glass of wine? If you must know. She was a very glamorous woman, in a sparkling purple dress. She was quite rude and boisterous. That doesn't sound anything like the woman Emma described, so I guess it wasn't her. I know what you're thinking, Miles, but there's no way that was her. Besides, both of us drink tea together. We didn't have any wine. Tea, huh? Okay, so we could talk about the drinks again. So, you serve tea here, right? Yeah? Our tea is a very special blend made of ingredients native to Vendrica. It's well known for its delicate flavor, minty aroma, and its strength. Many experience a soporific effect when they drink too much, and subsequently report quite vivid dreams. That sounds kind of dangerous. Not dangerous, but you know what I mean. Kind of really strong. Tell me, girl, did you experience such a phenomenon? Well, yes, I did take a nap shortly after drinking it, but... I thought so. Even a small dose would be likely to cause drowsiness in a girl of your height and weight. Though I must admit, a dream so vivid you believe is real, creating a woman in your mind. That for me is new, and will require further research. Research? Just what kind of experience is this man running? Research? What exactly do you mean by research? Tea I serve is my own concoction. I've dedicated my life to the pursuit of creating exotic beverages. Are you sure you're supposed to be? Is that legal? That you're serving it to customers? Maybe. Therefore, when I create new formulas, they require testing. My customers are my subjects. Okay, no, that's weird, yeah. Don't do that! Is that legal? What exactly are you putting in these drinks? Relax. It's just tea. I'm not a pharmacist. My drinks are harmless. And delicious. Would you like one? No. No thank you. So be it. Alright, there was no woman. Just a vivid dream. Fascinating. I think that sprite of him right there is kind of creepy. It's like the lighting on the, for some reason, on the bottom. You want to talk anymore? Dang it, okay. Murder case. Very intriguing. I've only sold 3 drinks today. Just one was to the girl. I've heard enough of this. I'm gonna go for a walk. I just need to clear my head a bit, I think. Okay, let me see. Poor Emma. I wonder, but the tea seems to have really bothered her. What if it was just a dream? No, there's just no way Emma would confuse a dream with reality. Think, what else can I ask this guy about? That's right. The other witnesses. Emma said there was an old man and a pair of guys in polos, right? Yes. I remember the men you speak of. The 2 men in polos left about an hour ago. They ordered no drinks, so I paid little attention to them. The old man also ordered no drinks, so I paid little attention to him as well. He has been gone for quite some time. Is there anything else you can tell me about them? The men polos were having quite a lively and irritating conversation. What about, I cannot say. The old man, however? Well, I shouldn't speculate. I'll just say he struck me as a tad out of place. Out of place? What does that mean? Saw them, but they're no longer here. Okay, so we can't talk about... Okay. Emma left. Let me think more. I think it's just about all I'm gonna get out of this guy. I wonder where Emma went. Probably best not to bother her for now. The only thing left to check is that couple Emma said she ran into, with the woman on their way here earlier. They were in a cabin near the observation car, right? Maybe I'll check it out. That bartender should not be, like, making those tea and just, like, giving it to people. Well, I've checked every other nearby cabin. This has to be the one. Wait, come on. There has to be something. What? Wait, I recognize that voice. Emma? Well, this is a super fancy room. Oh my. Oh, hi Miles. What brings you here? I was just investigating. Oh, cool. Me, too. Are you going through these people's things? What? What? No. That's not what it looks like, Miles. You see, this is the cabin that the couple I mentioned was in, right? I was going to talk to them again, but they weren't here. And, you know, the door was open, so... Oh, okay, fine. It's exactly what it looks like. But Miles, I swear these two are hiding something. When me and that woman were on our way to the lounge car, the couple in this cabin gave us a really strange look. Like they were surprised. I'm certain to recognize her. Oh, Miles, I know I shouldn't be doing this. I'm just looking for any evidence that she exists at all. It wasn't just a dream, I'm sure of it. Oh, Emma. Okay, I'll help you look. But let's make this quick before we get caught. Watch this, we turn around and the couple's right there. Are you sure? I feel bad for dragging you into this. Let's just hurry up before they come back. Okay. Alright, let's snoop. Snooping. You have a hat here. Is this a top hat? You know, there were a lot of men wearing hats like this in Ventrica, weren't there? It was like we time traveled back to the 1940s. I think it's cute. Men should go back to wearing hats in America, don't you think? Sure, but doesn't this hat look a little, I don't know, stupid? You should try it on. I bet you look great. I think we should hurry up and find some real evidence instead. Okay, you're right, but you're also no fun. Hey, top hats are kinda cool. It's just a potted plant. Ooh, it's a jewelry box. Oh my, I wonder what kind of jewelry is in here. Could be worth a fortune. Kinda careless to just leave this out in the open. Yeah, you're lucky it's just us in here, not actual thieves. You shouldn't be in here either, Emma. Wait, what? Miles, what are you doing? Don't just open it. I'm opening it. Top hats are cool, yeah. You don't see many people wearing it these days. I didn't. The train hit a bump or something. It opened on its own. Oh, is that right? Serious. But you know, now that it's open, guess you could take a quick look. These two are so... It's like, I guess? Let's just check it out. Cards. This isn't jewelry. Bunch of random playing cards? You think they came from a deck on the table there? Maybe, but what are they doing in a jewelry case? I don't know, but it's awfully strange. I wonder if there's something significant about these cards in particular. Miles, make a note which cards are in the case. Maybe it'll come in handy later. I can't imagine this would be helpful, but alright, sure. Whatever makes you happy, Emma. Alright, done. Now let's close this back up just to be safe. Alright, so we got the playing cards. 8 playing cards in jewelry box. 8 of spades, 5 of diamonds, jack of clubs, 3 of hearts, king of spades, 2 of clubs. Oh, that's a lot. I wonder why these cards in particular were put away in here. Alright, see the bed. Look at the size of that bed. I can't believe this even fits on a train. Alright, how about that painting? Painting of a young couple in the garden. Oh, what a beautiful painting. Such a passionate depiction of young love. The brushstrokes make it look impressionistic. This was probably painted in the late 1800s or early 1900s. Since when were you such an art enthusiast? Oh, I'm not really. I just took an art history course my freshman year. As a requirement? It was fun though. And now I can trick people into thinking I'm super cultured whenever I see fine art. Well, you could have fooled me. Alright, let's see what else we can look at. How about this mirror? Kind of an odd place for a mirror, but it sure does look fancy. The couch looks pretty cozy. Is it just me, or is there something shining in between the cushions? Let's take a look. Oh, you're right. This looks like a wedding ring, maybe. Maybe it's the, you know, it's the ring that we see when we like load and stuff in the opening as well. This must belong to one of them. You think so? I don't know. I have a hard time believing a married person would drop their ring so carelessly. Maybe we should take a closer look at it. Take the ring. Alright, let's take a closer look at this ring here. It looks like there's an engraving on the inside. It's a language I don't recognize though. Let me see. I think this is Vendrica's native language. But Vendrica is an English-speaking country, isn't it? Thanks, sis. You were super quick. Yes, but historically, before the country's occupation, it had its own language that the majority of the citizens spoke. It's sort of obsolete now, though. I wonder what it says. Alright, let's check. Out the window? Nothing here. Okay. So I think that's it. There was a ring in between the couch cushions. Bed is huge. That candle. Oh, okay. Looks like a deck of playing cards. Oh, I know what we should do. Let's show this ring to Professor Martin. I'm sure he could translate it for us. But what if the couple finds out we took it? Oh, come on, Miles. It was wedged between two couch cushions. You probably didn't even know it was there. But it's like we're taking it, though. Emma. If it turns out it's theirs, just return it later and say we found it somewhere else on the train. It'd be fine. I have to know what this ring says. It may be our only clue. Alright. I'll hold on to it. Let's get out of here, quick! It's time to leave! I knew it. I just knew it. It's like, let's go! Boom! Ah, dang it. Very fancy hat. Uh-oh. Hello, sir. We were just leaving. We got lost and, we got caught. Hmm? What's with this guy? Isn't he going to say anything? Monty dear, can you give me an aspirin? My head is pounding. What's this? We have guests? Oh, hello again. Oh, it's you. Didn't I already tell you I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about? What are you doing in our cabin? That's, you see, we're just, you know, it's a funny story where, oh, it's like this, it's all like the same. I like the fact that he just keeps saying, you know, it's a funny story that blah 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 blah. What's that, dear? You're saying you invited these two into our cabin? Huh? Oh, Monty, what am I going to do with you? Surely you could at least be a bit more discerning when selecting guests. What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, did he just cover for us? I don't know why he would, but thanks, Monty. We're sorry to bother you, but would you mind if we ask you a couple of questions? We're trying to solve a mystery. I really am in no mood for interrogation. Monty dear, where's that aspirin? Oh gosh, okay. Monty please, where's the aspirin? I simply cannot stand this headache any longer. I wonder what this guy's deal is. He's being awfully dramatic about this headache. So these are the people who can afford this ridiculous room. They must be absolutely loaded. Is she okay? Oh, you don't remember where you put the bottle? Oh, Monty, what am I supposed to do? Oh, my head. What am I to do? Okay. Is there an aspirin bottle in here somewhere? I see it. It's like right here. Let's get her started before she collapses. Here you go. We found the aspirin bottle. Well, we can actually show the ring to them. Okay. You did? Quickly, give it to me. Oh, you're a lifesaver. What would I have done without you? I don't know. Look a little to your left, maybe? Feeling better already. Suppose looks aren't everything. You're actually somewhat helpful. You said you wanted to ask us some questions, yes? I suppose you can spare some of our time, but please make it quick. My name is Vida. This is my husband, Monty. What do you want? Alright, so... This how it sure is interesting. But why isn't he saying anything? This one seems like a real piece of work. Wait, where am I supposed to be looking at? Oh, what the? Mimi, thank you for the hydrate and the hydrate doc. Dak is not here, but I will drink in his honor. Also, thank you for the Costco hot dog music. Hold on, give me a second. I will transform into my hot dog self. I'm gonna be like, bear with me though. I'm going to be like a naked hot dog. I am naked hot dog. Hold on, let me move my oh, that's that. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Miles' jacket. Okay. There we go. There you go. There I am. You didn't see that. Okay, I have clothes now. Hold on, let me oh, that's my eyebrows. Alright, I gotta have the little googly eyes. There we go. Hope I'm not like covering the text box. Alright, let's talk to you. I already told a young lady. Monty, I haven't any idea what she's talking about. Monty, was it? So, what do you do, Miss Vida? What do I do? What an insipid question. A woman of stature has no need to work for a living. It'd be embarrassing. Not that the two of you would understand. You both look distinctly middle class. I thought you were gonna say that we're like poor, and you can say like we're peasants or something. Ah, Lindo! Grabs ketchup. Oh, hold on. Don't eat me. But also, hello, Lindo, and also hello, Minami. How are you both doing? Hope both of your week is going well. I feel like I am blocking a little bit of the text box. Hold on. Let me move myself a little bit more. How about I'm still gonna block it a little. Well, it's fine. It's okay. This is exhausting. My husband and I are going on holiday to London. Monty doesn't like flying, so we're taking the train. Hey, Vida, did you by any chance get a glass of wine in the lounge car earlier? What's it to you if I had a glass of wine? Can't I have a drink without it being under surveillance? I'm sorry, I was just, curious. If you must know. Yes, I ordered a glass of white wine, the finest Chardonnay they had on offer. The dreadful bug-eyed bartender tried to offer me some other swill, but I simply won't drink anything else. He's looking to his left. Let's see. Hi there, my friends. I'm good. Just woke up from a nap. How are you doing? I am doing pretty good. Hope you're pretty refreshed from your nap. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just trying to keep warm. It's been cold today where we are. Super cold. Sorry, I'm like, oh no, you're fine, Lindo. Yeah, you're okay. No worries. Oh, thank you. Hugs for you too. I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, like earlier, I was trying to take nap, but I just ended up just closing my eyes. Just resting them, and then I got up. Keep yourselves warm. Aw, thank you. Is it cold where you are? I hope that you're keeping warm too. Do you remember seeing Emma earlier? Oh, is that her name? Other than the time she so rudely interrupted our lunch and interrogate us with nonsensical questions, no, I can't say I do. But... Oh, do you disagree? Are you calling me a liar, young lady? No, ma'am. I'm sorry. It's alright, dear. It isn't your fault you weren't taught any manners as a child. I forgive you. Oh, this lady. My goodness. Ignore her, Emma. What What are these two hiding? Monty and I are well known in Bridgerton high society. I wouldn't expect a couple of obvious tourists like you two to understand. Monty, is everything okay? You haven't spoken since you got here. You're wasting your time, dear. Monty doesn't speak. He doesn't speak? Correct. Monty prefers to leave all the talking to me. Isn't that right, darling? Yeah, it's in the 20s here? Oh, yeah, you have to keep warm. Also, can I bite the Bridget lady? Yes, yes you can. You can, Lindo. Also, Lena can do it as well. Put me in, coach. Both of you guys go in and you can, yeah. I feel you. I'm in the same boat as both of you. If he doesn't speak then, how do I know what he's thinking? Dear, when you've been in a relationship as long as us two, you don't need words to understand each other. Monty and I are a team. Perhaps someday you'll learn what it means to be truly in love, like the two of us. I wonder how much your idea of true love involves expensive jewelry. Right, I'm gonna show you guys the ring. How about that? I don't want to say nothing to do with this lady. Exactly. I'm just like, I'm stuck with you. Hey, did either of you two lose a wedding ring? We found this in one of the train cars and... Lose a wedding ring? Don't be ridiculous. Dear, Monty and I would never be so careless with the symbol of our eternal love. Well, it's right here. It's in the cushions. Yeah, on that couch right behind you. Nor would it ever be caught dead with a ring that cheap. Oh, shoot. She's twitching. Her eyes twitching. Whoever bought that must have gotten it from a homeless person outside the jewelry store. If Monty proposed to me with that disgraceful piece of junk, I'd have dumped him on the spot. Of course Monty would never have done such a thing. He knows what I'm worth. Isn't that right, darling? Oh, this lady. Gosh. You know, you just love the man for the money. I know. Oh, poor Monty. That's it. Okay, so that ring doesn't belong to them. Monty, what do you do for a living? It's none of your business how my husband makes his money. Ignore him, Monty. Well, at least now we know for sure the ring doesn't belong to them. Let's take it tomorrow as soon as we're done here. Alright, that's enough. It's getting late. Monty and I need to get ready for bed. Did we answer your questions to your satisfaction? Will you leave us alone now? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Miss Vida. You're quite welcome. It's not often It's not often I'm this generous with my time, you know. You should feel lucky. Oh, we do, Miss Vida. Very lucky indeed. Huh. Don't be snarky now. It's quite unbecoming of a young lady like yourself. Now both of you, out! Monty, I'll pray for your brother. I don't know about you, but I think I'm starting to get a headache now. Are you alright, Emma? I'm sorry you didn't get much information. It's okay, Miles. We didn't leave completely empty-handed, right? Yeah, the ring. Let's go talk to Professor Martin before it gets too late. If nothing else, he can at least help us translate the engraving. Oh, and Miles? Let's not mention anything but the missing woman. I don't want to burden him with it too. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like he seemed a bit tired lately. We should try not to disturb him for too long. Sure, no problem. Professor Martin, he's probably reading in his cabin or something. Alright, let's go to the cabin. Oh wow, that's a good transition right there. Nighttime. Woman, what time? You you don't do anything. Yes, who is it? Oh, Emma. Miles, come in, come in. I haven't seen you both all day. How are you doing? We're good. How about you? Have you been enjoying the ride? Yes, I've settled in quite comfortably. This has given me the chance to catch up on some reading, and the time to grade some papers for my other classes. Why don't you both have a seat? We haven't had much time to talk these past few days. I'd love to hear your thoughts on our trip. Sure. Come on, Miles. Yeah, sure. I guess the ring can wait a bit. Ooh. So, what did the two of you think of our trip? Did you have a nice time? Oh, it was wonderful. Vendrika is so beautiful. The natural landscape is unlike anything I've ever seen before. I'm glad you think so. I must thought my country's natural beauty was among its greatest strengths. Whoever made this game did a good job because I hate Vita. Me too. I guess you kind of have to have, like, you know, some kind of character that's like that. What if she ends up being like a Tsundere? You think she'd be like, you unless she has something to do with like the missing woman, but if not, then she's probably like, you know what, you two are not that bad. Or I could be like completely wrong and she actually is just terrible the whole time. And you, Miles? What did you think of your time in Vendrika? Oh, yeah, I agree. It's beautiful, and those hot dogs are unreal. Ah, yes. Well, I hope you know I'm expecting great term papers from both of you. Your trip was more than just a vacation after all. Bad answer. Count on us, Professor. I've already begun drafting my paper, and I'm sure Miles has as well. Yeah, I sure have. Yeah. Professor, can I ask you something about Vendrika? It's for my paper. Yes, of course. What would you like to know? Before our trip, you emphasized to Miles and I the importance of the Vendrikan Revolution. But when we visited the Vendrikan History Museum, there was barely any material about it on display at all. It's true that some 40 years ago, the country we now call Vendrika was split in two, the west side gaining its independence as Vendrika, and the east side, now called Ganbrika, remaining under military occupation, correct? Yes, that is correct. This period of Vendrikan history seems so critical. Shouldn't have been more of a focus of the exhibit? It'd be funny to see her actually trying to work, and she would fail miserably. Yeah. Are we college students or something? Yeah, we are. We are actually, yeah. We were on this trip, like they mentioned it before, to, I guess, our term papers about the country. This country that we win. A very astute question, Emma. Truth be told, I hope that one of you might have noticed this peculiarity. For all of Vendrika's virtues, the reality is that my country has something of a troubled past, of which the revolution was a part. I should know. After all, I was there. Did you participate in the revolution, Professor? Well, I was about your age at the time it took place, so it was hard not to get swept up in all the activity. The revolution's goals were admirable. We wished to be free from the occupation that had plagued us for centuries. And regrettably, the only way that point could have been heard was through violent insurrection. Our occupiers' military force was strong, but so too was the will of my people. Eventually, to stop the violence, both parties agreed to compromise. No, it's this compromise that I feel was my country's biggest mistake. In the years since the country was split in two, Vendrika has prospered. Quality of life is better than it's ever been. The citizens live well and are happy, but the same cannot be said of Ganbrika. intervening years, Gambrika has become a desolate place. Not only does it remain under occupation, but violence and poverty are known for its people. The compromise was never supposed to be the end. Gambrika's independence was always intended to come close behind, but the truth is, in pursuit of peace and independence, Mandrika abandoned Gambrika. And to this day, the prevailing viewpoint and subject is to look the other way. It's unbelievable. Of course, not all Mandrikans choose to live in ignorance. In recent years, many of the country's leaders have worked to make Mandrika a welcoming place for Gambrikan refugees. Among them is Senator Gordon, my old friend. Oh yeah, it was Senator Gordon who invited you back to Mandrika to visit, right? The trip wouldn't have happened without him. That's correct. I haven't seen him for some 40 years. This whole trip has been quite nostalgic for me, I must admit. You know, I've been wondering, why did you move to America, Professor? Well, as much as I do love my home country, my passion has always been for English literature, as well as teaching. After finishing my undergraduate degree, I promptly moved to London to continue my studies. I eventually accepted a teaching position at the University of London, and was later offered further opportunities in America. Next thing I knew, I've been away from home for nearly 40 years. My, how time flies. Anyway, since I've been gone, I've of course caught up with the political situation in my home country. I thought it would be illuminating for you both to see it firsthand. Prosperity often comes with a price. For Mandrika, that price was Gambrika. Never forget that it's our responsibility not to turn a blind eye to the plight of our neighbors, even if doing so is the path of least resistance. I'm thankful that leaders like Senator Gordon have worked tirelessly to welcome Gambrikan refugees into Mandrika with open arms. I dream of a day that reunification of our countries can be realized. Wow, the political situation in Mandrika is more complicated than I thought. Of course, Emma picked up on it right away. She's so much more perceptive than I am. It's no wonder Martin likes her so much. Meanwhile, all I can think of to say is how much I like those stupid hot dogs. Ugh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask, is this a photo album on the table, Professor? Hmm? Oh yes, I was just looking through it earlier, reminiscing. Most of the photos are from when I was a student in Mandrika. I suppose I was right around your age. Do you mind if we take a look? Not at all. Those photos are so old, I wonder if you even recognize me. Oh, okay. Well, what do you think? Can you tell which one's me? I mean... I think it's this one. It's gotta be him, right? Don't tell me. Is this you, Professor? In the middle? In the middle? Very perceptive, Emma. Yes, that is me. You don't look that much different. Your hair's just a little messier now. Haha. Dang, she beat me to it. Who are the other two people in the photo? On the left is Senator Gordon, though back then he was just a political science student. Next to me on the right is our old friend Mayer. Oh, Meyer? Another literature student. Oh, did you say... Mayer on the trip as well? Meyer. Is it Meyer? Am I saying that right? I mean, you look the same. True. When you think about it, like, when you look at pictures of yourself, especially when you're in your, what, like 20? Yeah, 20s, and then you get older. You just look slightly older. But your face is, like, still the same. In a sense, yes. And then you have just a little bit of wrinkles, that's all. Oh. I'm gonna say his mayor was killed about a year after this photo was taken, during an uprising. Oh my, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's alright. It's in the past now. I was able to visit his grave, to pay my respects. He was a great friend, and I'm glad I knew him when I did. As I said, as much as revolution was necessary for our country's freedom, it was now without sacrifices. It is of course important to fight for ideals, but in practice, revolution is a violent business. And I'm afraid none of my students will ever have experienced anything like it. Dang, Martin's really been through a lot, hasn't he? Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate, Underfighter, and the stretch. Take another sip as well. Underfighter, you need to drink some more water, besides 2 sips of water. Well, it's getting rather late. I'm going to get ready for bed. Thank you for talking with me, you two. I hope the conversation was illuminating. Thanks, Professor. Have a good night. Wait, Emma! We had something we wanted to show Professor Martin, right? That's right. I almost completely forgot. What's this? You have something to show me? We do! This ring. I would have to get up and get something. Plus that water blaster. Get up. You sound exactly like our friend Doc. The same thing. I remember I was like, alright, you gotta get something to drink. He's like, well, I don't wanna. I have to get up and then refill it, or I have to go get it, and I don't want to. I am Speed. Come back here. Drink your water. Go get him. Go get him, Lena. We think it's in Vendriken, so we're not sure what it says. Would you be able to translate for us? A ring? Sure, let me take a look. Well, you're right. This is definitely Vendriken. The style and engraving suggests an Eastern influence. I wasn't expecting him to have like a sprite of him looking at it. At the ring, that's cool. If I had to guess, I'd say this ring comes from Gambrika. The engraving says, to my beloved, AK. To my beloved, AK. Didn't Emma say the woman she met had a name that began with A? You said you found this on the train. It appears to be a wedding ring. Quite a devastating thing to lose. Yeah, we've been trying to find out who it belongs to. Well, whoever's the ring's owner, they can't have gone far. You have plenty of time to search for them tomorrow. Can I have the ring back, Professor? Oh, yes, of course. Stu's leg bones! Oh no! Oh no, not your legs! You can still run, maybe. Thank you for the translation, Professor. Of course, it's been quite some time since I've read Vendriken writing. It reminds me of my childhood. We won't take up any more of your time, Professor. Thanks again. Think nothing of it. Good night, you two. Good night, Professor. Hey, Miles? How about we go back to your cabin for a bit? I want to talk about what we found out today. Sure. Alright, let's head back to the cabin. We're doing a lot. Man, I'm exhausted. So much has happened today. I can hardly keep track of it all in my head. Tell me about it. Maybe we should go over everything we found out today to see where we're at. Oh, excuse me. Good idea. Oh, I know. How about I quiz you? Oh no, quiz me? What do you mean? Yeah, why not? I want to see if you've really been paying attention. Oh man, are they gonna do this like every time we investigate? Just making sure you're paying attention. You fall into my trap, steps into the makeshift trap, and is pulled into the air, caught in a net. Drink your water. Oh no, you're trapped now, Underfighter. Oh, yeah, I mean, you have to. Oh, come on, Miles. It'd be fun. Just let me know when you're ready. Fine if you want to relax for a bit before we get into it, though. I think I have just enough to know, so let's try. Review. Am I ready? Yeah, bring it on. Shoot the rope. Escapes. Oh no! Underfighter got away. Alright, let's start at the beginning. I met a woman in an observation car this morning. Shared a drink in the lounge car, then agreed to meet for lunch, but when I tried to find her a few hours later, she was missing, and everyone I spoke to acted like she never existed in the first place. So I came to you for help. We decided we'd try to find her and went to the lounge car to look for clues. First thing we did was run into Detective Daltrey. Right, that was a surprise. He's continuing an investigation from last night. Murder at the hotel. You remember what he said the name of the victim was? Otto Keller. Yep, that's right. The man who was killed at the hotel was a Gumbrican immigrant named Otto Keller. Apparently there was some connection between him and his train. But that isn't even the craziest part. It turns out Otto Keller was also working as a housekeeper for another man who was found dead early this morning. Some shady lawyer named Edison Maxwell. He was alone at his dinner table, with a knife in his back. Gruesome. I wonder what all this has to do with this train. Kinda scares me, honestly. What about you? What do you think about the detective's case? I'm curious about the bullet they found at the scene. I don't really care, to be honest. I wanted to know what Otto was doing at our hotel last night. I mean, kind of both of them. The bullet, probably. Take team with Lena to trap Enderfighter. Yeah, before they couldn't confirm anyone else was involved, but after finding the bullet, it seems likely that bullet is what shattered the window. They didn't find a gun at the scene, so someone must have been in the room with Otto last night. At any rate, Daltrey didn't seem to know anything about the missing woman, so we talked to the bartender next. That creep was insistent that his experimental tea blend made me hallucinate the woman's existence. I thought I was going crazy. To be honest, Emma, you did go a little crazy, what with sneaking into someone else's room and all. It's not funny, Miles. I'm not proud of that, you know. Besides, you're skipping ahead. The bartender told us he only sold 3 drinks that morning, which was confirmed by the cash register's records. You remember what drinks he said were ordered? 1 tea, 1 wine, 1 beer. Yeah. I will not drink water. You must drink water. Refusing to drink water. We have another dock on our hands. Get him. It's gonna be an ongoing thing now, Underfighter. You understand it? We could be like, have you had water today? He said a different woman got a glass of wine, which we later learned was Vida, and a Detective Daltrey got a beer. Actually, when I think about it, how much water do I have, like, per week? I don't know if I drink that much. But at least it's more than, like, a couple of sips, though. Little shotgun of 100 gallons of water? Oh my. So that's all 3 drinks accounted for, and none left for the missing woman to have had. It makes no sense. Anyway, speaking of Vida, I was certain that her and Monty saw me and the woman on our way to the lounge car earlier. After leaving the lounge car, I went back to their cabin to talk to them again, but they weren't there. And you decided to let yourself in? Correct. Then you joined me, and we searched your cabin for clues, which led us to a lost wedding ring. Can you recall exactly where we found the ring? Oh, I had a point to it, okay. Exactly. It was wedged between the cushions in their cabin's couch. I wonder how it got there. It had engraving in Madrikan, so we thought we'd ask Martin to translate for us before we could leave. Vida and Monty came back. Yeah, I have so many thoughts about our conversation with them. I don't even know where to start. He's dead. He's back to drink water. Monty didn't want to be reminded. He married her. Well, what do you think? Did anything in our conversation with them strike you as interesting or noteworthy? Let's see. I wonder why Monty told Vida he invited us to her cabin. Right, he covered for us. It was odd that they didn't seem to recognize the ring. What's not their ring? Vida sure seemed reluctant to tell us what Monty does for a living. I mean, is that super important? What he does? It is a bit, like kind of odd though, that she doesn't want to like divulge the information. Yeah, all of it actually turns into orb. Whoa, look at that. You have become orb. Um, for me, it's I wonder why he covered for us. Yeah, it's almost like he was covering for us. We'd have been in big trouble if he didn't. I really want to know more about him. He seems so mysterious. Vita wouldn't even let us know what he does for a living. At any rate, Vita denied ever seeing the woman, as expected. She kicked us out and that was that. And then finally, we talked to Professor Martin. He told us all about Vindrica's complicated political history. How the East and the West were split during the Revolution, and how Vindrica has prospered while their neighbors in Gombrika suffered. He also showed us an old picture of him and his friends from his college days. It's hard to believe he was our age once. He was pictured with two of his friends. You remember the name of the one on the right? The literature student? The one on the right. His right? I think the left is Gordon, and the one on the right is Mayor? Oh, I don't think so. I don't need water. Leaves. Come back here. Yeah, it was Mayor. He was apparently killed during the revolution. It must have been so hard for Martin to lose a friend like that. Anyway, before we left, we had Martin translate the engraving on the ring for us. So for my last question, what were the initials on the ring? It said to my beloved what? Oh shoot, I had to actually, okay. I think it was, yeah, it was AK. Yep, that was it. To my beloved AK. There we go, we did all the reviewing. Good thing I was paying attention. Built house out of leg bone. Safety. That is actually really interesting. That emote. The leg bone. What? So where does that leave us? Well, I know that the woman's name began with an A, so I suppose it's possible that she's the AK written on this ring. Can you remember if she was wearing a wedding ring? Wedding ring? When you met her? No, I don't remember, but if you operate on the assumption that this is her ring, that means at some point she lost it in Vita and Monty's cabin. I definitely got the sense that Vita was hiding something from us. I wouldn't put it past someone like her to lie. We still don't have that much to go on though. At this point, the ring is the only clue. Yeah, but at least it's something, right? You know, Miles, for a minute there, I really thought I was going crazy. I thought maybe that creepy bartender was right. It was just a bit of a dream. If I'm being honest, I'm still not entirely sure what to believe, but... well, that ring gives me some hope, at least. It may turn out just a waste of time, but... as long as there's a small chance she's real, I don't want to stop searching until I'm sure she's okay. Thank you for helping me today, Miles. I'm so sorry I dragged you into this. I understand if you don't want to pursue it any further. You should really be using this time to plan your term paper. I know I shouldn't distract you anymore, so I think I'll... First thing tomorrow morning, we should try to find the other 3 witnesses. You said there was an old man and 2 men in clothes that should have seen you and this woman together, correct? Yes, that's right. The bartender confirmed to me that they were there, so I think we're bound to run into them at some point. We should keep an eye on Vita and Monty too, like you said. If that is her ring, then those 2 must know more than they're letting on. For now though, I think we should get some sleep. I have a feeling tomorrow's going to be a long day, so we want to be nice and well rested. Does that sound good? Yeah, that sounds great. What's so funny? You know, Miles, you've really changed a lot since we first met. Have I? Mm-hmm. I know it's only been a few years, but you've really grown up in that time, you know? I'm not a little kid, Emma. Think, you were just barely out of high school when I started tutoring you at the writing center. No, no. Anything but this. What it? Hold on. Activates a water trap in Bone House. So the house will fill with water. Puts all the water in the care package box and gives it to the streamer. Oh, thank you. Well, you should get it too. Put that water back. This is a very interesting, like, RP. Oh, giving him PTSD from the past. Okay, I got you. Come on. Will you stop? You're really a year older than me. I know. You just always seemed like such a baby to me back then. It's like, I'm not a baby. Please, make it stop. I'm sorry, that probably sounds so patronizing. My point is, it's been a long time since then. And well, I don't know. We've just come a long way, you know? I guess. It doesn't really feel like it, though. I don't think Martin thinks that highly of me, if I'm being honest. What makes you say that? I don't know. I just don't think I've impressed him at all. Not like you. I wouldn't worry about it, Miles. He just hasn't known you long enough. He hasn't had time to see in what you... He hasn't had time to see in you what I do. I know he can be pretty unforgiving, but I truly believe he's the best teacher I've ever had. I want you to learn as much from him as I have. I just know that your term paper is going to blow him away. Really, I believe in you. Thanks, Emma. See you in the morning, Miles. Bright and early. We don't have a moment to lose. She's waiting for us to find her after all. Good night. Night. I didn't realize there's also a reflection of him on the window. That's pretty cool. He hasn't had time to see in you what I do. What do you see in me, Emma? She acts like she's my mom. Proud of her little student. It's humiliating. What am I even doing here? How did I let Emma talk me into this? I'm completely out of my depth. Not debt. Martin can see right through me. He can tell I'm nothing like her. Everything comes so easily to her. Never a problem she can't solve. She faces everything with that same confident, cheery attitude. It's so annoying. To my beloved AK, huh? Emma, I won't let you down. Done with chapter 2. Wow, chapter 3. I don't know how many chapters this game has, but I guess we'll see. What time is it? Also, I just realized something. Did we not eat at all yesterday? We didn't have any. The only thing, I guess, is that Emma had tea, but I just pretend that we ate. What time is it? 10 o'clock? Huh? Figured Emma would have woken me up by now. Miles, are you awake? No food, unacceptable. We haven't had breakfast yet. Speak of the devil. Yeah, come in. Miles, we have a problem. Uh-oh, what happened? Whoa, slow down. What's going on? It's the ring. It's missing, Miles. It's missing? What? Where'd it go? Yes, I put it on my bedside table right before I went to sleep. But when I woke up, it was gone. Was someone in your room? Because that's kind of creepy. Are you sure you didn't drop it? Could it have fallen on the floor? I thought so too, but I've been looking all over my cabin for almost an hour. I swear, it's like it just disappeared. Miles, what are we going to do? That was our only evidence. We have nothing to go on now. Hold on, Emma. Even if we don't have the ring, we still know what was written on it. We still have some leads to chase. Let's not panic. We can still continue investigating without the ring. Maybe you're right. Oh, it's just a little frustrating. How could I have lost it? This is really weird. Emma wouldn't be so curious as to lose something as important as that ring. Is it possible someone took it while she was sleeping? Who even knew she had it, other than Martin and Rita and Monty? Let's not worry about it right now. We only have 2 days left to investigate, so we need to cover as much ground as we can. You're right, I'm sorry, we need to focus. When do you think we should start today, Miles? Good question. Well, we still have 3 potential witnesses to question. The 2 guys in polos and the old man. You said they were with you in a lounge car around this time yesterday, so maybe we'll find one of them there now. We should talk to Vita and Monty again, too. Not exactly sure what else we can ask them. We know they must be hiding something, right? Okay, I'll just decide what we do first. How about this? If we ever aren't sure what to do next, we can come back here and talk it over. I have a feeling today is going to be a busy day, so don't feel bad if you need to take a break for a little while. Okay, let's get moving. Interesting, though. Yeah. I mean, if someone did take it while she was sleeping, though, like, they have access to get into the room, which is scary, actually. You think about it. That ring must be more important than we originally thought. Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's gotta be for the missing woman, right? But it's so important that they took it. Ooh, I like this music. Just don't understand how I could have lost it. I swear it was on my nightstand when I went to sleep. You think it's possible someone might have stolen it while you were sleeping? That's a scary thought. I feel like I would have noticed if anyone came into my room, though. I'm not as heavy a sleeper as you are, Miles. Give me a break. Either way, you may not have it anymore, but at least we know what it said. To my beloved AK. I wonder if it's really hers. Right, so we can talk to Vita and Monty, or we can go to the lounge car. So I think, I mean, either way, we're still gonna go talk to them anyways. We're gonna go to the lounge car first. Only 5 people knew about it. Oh. What's with all that commotion? I think it's just those guys in the booth over there. It sounds like they're having an argument. Wait. Miles, that's them. Those are the guys in polos that were here with us yesterday. Right, I'm gonna switch back to my regular model cell. I don't mind being a hot dog, but let's switch back. There you go. I'm back to my big self. I can hear them in the background. Oh, thank you so much for the head pat. Thank you, Lindo. Let's talk to them quick. Wait, so 5 people knew it, right? So it's me, Emma, right? Monty, Vita, yeah, and Martin. Yeah, you're right. It's only those 5. Whoops, that's not me. Speak to the men. Excuse me. I don't know what they're talking about. Are you out of your mind? That's a coward's club. Excuse me, you two. Do you mind if we... Don't be ridiculous. You can never make that shot. You want to bet? You're ignoring me completely. These guys sure are making a scene. What on earth are they arguing about? Well, the bartender's back. I wonder what sinister concoction he's brewing up today. It's totally empty in here, except for those guys in the booth and the bartender. I'm not surprised. I don't want to stay and listen to us bickering either. Okay, maybe we'll talk to the bartender again. You know he's kind of creepy little. You two again. I keep hinting that. Whoops. These two have been bickering in here for over an hour. Most of the other passengers have since left, finding it too noisy. Naturally, this isn't quite very good for business. Even my strongest blend wasn't enough to make them cease their arguing. I forgot I gave him a southern accent. He has not been here today. Alright, with the couple. Hey, that woman who ordered a glass of wine yesterday, Vita. Do you know anything about her or her husband, Monty? You could say I know a little, yes. What interest do you have in these two? No, I'm not seeing any rings. Okay. Did you catch that? You seemed surprised when you asked about Vita and Monty. I wonder if he'd tell us more if those two guys weren't being so obnoxious. I can really hear myself thinking here. Alright, different kind of drinks here? I'd love to try one, but not from this guy. Says men are missing of his business, huh? Whoops, that's not me too. You're preoccupied in a moment, so let's see what the bartender has to say. Alright, can we talk more about those men over there? How about we make a deal? Deal? Oh no, what could he possibly have in mind? I need those two men to leave so that my customers will return. I've been unable to get them to do so. If you can get them to go, I'll tell you a secret about that couple, Rita and Monty. Secret? I can't promise the secret will be useful to you, but I suspect you will find it interesting. Well, do we have a deal? I don't know how much we can trust them, but we need to talk to those guys anyways, so... Deal. Talk to me after you succeeded. Information. So we somehow to get those guys to stop bickering. How do I... Alright. Excuse me. My short game is far better than yours. And why do you three put every hole? Excuse me. What? What do you want? Can't you see we're talking here? Oh no, these are golfers. Easy, I'll throw them out. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, what's the big idea, punk? Whoa, I'm sorry. It's just, I've been trying to get your attention for a little while now. Is that so? I apologize for my companion's utter rudeness. His manners are as questionable as his game. My manners? My game? Why odd? If you don't mind me asking, what were you two talking about? Oh, it's nothing important. My friend Palmer here seems to think his short game is superior to mine, and he can't hit a green inside 100 to save his life. At least I can putt, Dennis. You make a mockery of the greens with the amount of strokes you take. Miles, do you know what you're talking about? Come now, my girl. What else would we be talking about? Golf, of course. Can you not tell by the way we're dressed? Oh, brother. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. These guys, yes. Oh, that does make sense. Anyway, you said you were trying to get our attention, yes? What do you need? I keep hitting go to. Whoops. You two were in the launch car around this time yesterday, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Do either of you remember seeing me and another woman there? We were sitting at the booth. Let me think. Thinking. Nope. No recollection at all. But we were right there. You two were on that couch and... I'm very sorry, miss, but you have to understand. When Palmer and I engaged in passionate debate, there's little else either of us would pay attention to. It's very true, miss. For instance, yesterday, I believe we were having a spirited discussion about which club is better off the team. The driver or the 3-wood? It's the 3-wood. With 3-wood, it's fairways and greens all day, baby. The driver is too inaccurate. This is like above, like, I don't know anything about golf too. Maybe for a shrink artist like yourself it is. Nothing compares to the raw power of the driver. Nothing. You're calling me a shrink artist? You're in the woods on half your drives. You gotta let the big dog eat, Palmer. He's hungry. The big dog is wild, Dennis. He can't be tamed. Fair point. Hard to see anyone if in a heated conversation. Yeah, that's true. I know nothing about golf. Me too. Yeah. All I know is like the what's it? The when you can putt. That's it. I played Mario not tennis, Mario Golf, but I was not very good at it. I didn't even know what I was doing when I was playing it. Miles, are they still talking about golf? I have no idea. Hey you, why don't you settle this for us? What club is better off the tee? The driver or the 3-wood? Oh no, how should I answer? It's the driver maybe? Let's let the big dog eat. 3-wood, play it safe. It's all about distance. Can I have a third option of I have no idea what you're talking about? I'm gonna guess the driver is just like when you hit it really far, and the 3-wood is like a smaller distance, maybe? Let's go with the first one. Let the big dog eat. Ha! What did I tell you, Palmer? It's all about power. No, this can't be. Well, that settles that one, doesn't it? Good choice, kid. You have a promising career in this game ahead of you. Wow, Miles, I didn't know you spoke golfer. I've never picked up a golf club in my life. Sorry, don't remember. Oh my goodness. At least they stopped like arguing, so... Can't believe it. Another dead end. Of all the people who could have seen you yesterday, just had to be these weirdos. What a waste. Let's not give up just yet. They may not remember seeing us yesterday, but we may know something else that's helpful. Let's keep talking with them for a bit. I'm not so sure these guys know much about anything other than golf. Can't say I recall seeing a woman like that. Me neither. Why do you ask? You're saying she's gone missing, huh? That's intriguing. What's that? Do I wear a ring? Absolutely not. Doing so would interfere with my grip. I don't even wear a glove, like most golfers. You can't possibly control the club unless you feel it with your bare hands. Says the guy who complains about blisters after every round. I do no such thing. Oh yes you do. How many times do I have to tell you? You're gripping the club far too tightly. I don't think they have a ring. Yeah, I'll never play golf. Same here, same here. I'm starting to keep my eyes open, sis. Oh, it's okay. I think I'm probably gonna like do a little bit more and then that's it. And then I'll probably end the stream. But definitely rest your eyes. Or like take a nap if you need to, sis. You want to know about Palmer and I? There's not much to tell. We're from London. Madrid was the last leg of our trip. A dramatic, exciting tour of all of the best golf courses in Europe. Well, that's what it's supposed to be anyway. Yeah. First the airline lost their clubs in France. Then we got mugged in Switzerland. Tracked down thieves to Austria and got our wallets back. But then our rental car broke down. Oh my gosh, it's like such bad bad luck. We hitchhiked with an elderly couple for a while, but they kicked us out somewhere in Slovakia for ruining their vacation. Finally, we walked across the hills for a few days until we were in Mandrika. Lo and behold, we came across the last golf course we intended to play on our trip. It was a miracle. At least it was, until it started thunderstorming. All told, we managed to play about 3 holes in 2 weeks. What a 3 holes they were! I've never played with such consistency before. Such grace! 2 birdies and an eagle. I hit every green, sink every long putt. Never played that great again in my life. Never. What do you think, Miles? I got nothing. I'll watch out for her. Go rest. Yeah, you can close your eyes, sis. If you need to. An old man? You see a ton of old men in the golf course, let me tell you. It's true, golf is one of the few sports you can still play in old age. I'll take that as a no. Oops. Nope, we see no old men here. Do I really want to ask them about this? We might end up being here all day. About golf. Okay, so not anything about a ring or any stuff. Let's see. Let's ask him about something else. Oh my gosh. Farmer and I had quite an adventure, huh? Okay. Do we have to talk about golf? I don't want to talk about golf. I don't know. I really don't think this is a good idea. Surely this would just be a waste of time, right? You. Who? Me? I can see in your eyes. Do you see it too, Palmer? No, I don't want to ask about golf. Of course, I always appreciate you and everything, dude. Yeah. Thank you for being here, sis. My, MVP bouncer, Lena. Yes. Yes, I see it. No! Uh-oh. Oh, no! You want to know more about golf, do you not? No, I don't! I don't! But I have to! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, there's nothing we can tell you. Wait, there's not? Golf is a game about feel, kid. Until you grip that club with your hands, take a swing, and watch that ball fly, you'll simply never understand. It'll be a waste of time talking golf with an amateur such as yourself. Oh, thank goodness. Didn't talk to me about golf. That's right, a complete waste of time. I couldn't agree more. However, I do see potential in you. A spark of something in your eyes, however small. If you'd like, I'd be happy to administer my patented golfer's aptitude test to see what skills may be lying dormant in your soul. Well, what do you say? It'll only take a minute. Do I really want to do this? Oh my gosh. Is this should I? I mean, I guess so. Also, thank you so much for the hydrate, Underfighter. Huh? They're sparing us? They are sparing us. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're not spared. Shoot. Bring it on. Wonderful. Now, if you would just close your eyes. What kind of test is this, by the way? Now, I'd like for you to clear your mind. Forget your surroundings. There's nothing but the sound of my voice. I want you to imagine the sounds of a warm summer day. A nice breeze, birds chirping, insects buzzing, cars going by in the distance, on a golf course. I should have known it wasn't going to be this easy. I know. Okay, I can hear it. Now, allow an image to form in your mind. From a humble tee box, a vast expanse of fairway stretches before you on a clear sunny afternoon. Oh no. Maybe something like this. Oh, we're actually imagining it. Oh my goodness. Good. Now, for the most important part. You take your driver out of your bag, place the tee in a soft grass in front of you. You place a ball on the tee. Oh no. Aw, yeah. Have a good night, sis. Sleep well. Take care. Have a good nap, and I will see you later. Help! You're going to take a swing. This will require focus, concentration, your goal, a straight drive down the middle of the fairway. Now, imagine the form your swing will take. Your perfectly timed moment of impact achieving the perfect balance of power and precision. Oh my goodness. Can you visualize what such a thing may look like in the abstract? What kind of meditation is this? Is it golf meditation? I don't know. How about something... Wait, I got it. Oh my gosh! Something like this! What is this? Is this a minigame? Hold on a sec. Aha! Perfect! The moment is almost at hand. Oh, it's like one of those like golf games. When you feel your timing's right, swing. There'll be no delay, no hesitation. You have just one shot to get it right. I'm gonna be terrible at this because I'm really bad at these kind of things. This kind of minigame. Thanks to Thunderfighter. Take care, everyone. See you next time. Yeah, see you next time, sis. Sleep well. Take care. Get some good rest. And thanks for all the help. All the hard work, like Lindo said. You've done. Remember, golf is a mental game. Don't overthink it. Just feel it out. Well, are you ready? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. This is really stupid, but I won't back down from a challenge. I'll show you. Just you watch. Oh gosh, wait. Alright, let's do it. Wait, how do I... Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Alright, let's just take a second to collect myself. I just need to take a nice, easy swing. Man, what if I miss? I've never swung a club before. I don't even know what a good swing looks like. Oh no. I'm overthinking it. Dang it, he warned me not to. Why didn't I just take the shot? Ugh. It's a mental game that I say. It's going crazy. Oh no. I guess just aim for the red, except not overthink it. Overthink it. Overthink it, I mean, not overthink. See you at second dinner, sis. Yeah, see you at second dinner. Oh no, I should have taken a shot. Can I focus again? Let's save on this, hold on. I'm not gonna make it. Maybe let me see if I can try to focus again. It's no good. I just need to go for it. Did I make it? Well, how did I do? Hey, not bad, kid. That was a pretty straight drive down the middle of the fairway. Wow, good job! I took the challenge. It took me over 100 tries to hit a shot that good. Now, could be beginner's luck, but still, I'm mildly impressed. Oh! Phew! We made it! Oh, thank goodness. Why was that stressful? I know, I think maybe I would have just like gotten it anyways. There may be a future for you in this game after all. Wow, great job, Miles. I knew you were such a natural, and it all happened in my head. Maybe I should invest in a set of clubs. Wait, what am I saying? No! Oh, wait, I missed it. Was it that? No, we need to stop getting distracted. Oh, would you like to give my Go for Cyber 2 test a shot? No, I think I'm good. I already did it. I think you're right, Miles. This hasn't been very helpful. Yeah, so where do we go from here? This game seems so charming. Yeah. Well, hello, Leah. Wow, Leah doesn't say hi to me. I'm just kidding. Leah! Underfighter has not had water. I had like, no. He had like 2 sips today. You need to make him drink more. Lindo and Lena were trying so hard earlier to get him to drink more water. Thank you, child. Hydrate, Doc. I would take a sip for Doc, but this one's also for Underfighter. Make sure Underfighter drinks water. That's right. Okay, Underfighter, I'm demoting you if you don't drink water. Stinky spout. Wow, that's fighting words right there. Holding you is illegal. But I escaped. You came back though. Into the shadows. Hold on. Okay, you're donezo. Oh, dang. Fine, I guess. It worked. Let him cook, chat. I cannot get demoted. Oh, look at Oscar. Go ahead, you can jump. Jump up. He just jumped on the bed. Nice. Nice work, Leah. You made underfighty drink. Another, like, sip. Oh, yeah. Hi, Oscar. He left earlier because I was too loud, but he came back. Let me get a pet for you. This is from Lindo. And from everyone. Making a new rule where regulars gotta hydrate or I demote them to Raisin. To Raisin, that's funny. Oh, yeah. Oscar's doing pretty good. He's trying to keep warm too. Sorry. Hey. Pat, pat. Oops, okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoops, my bad. No one saw that. I forgot. I was on the other screen, and then I accidentally clicked. Whoops. No one saw that. Poor guy. Stay warm, Oscar. Yeah. So, you didn't see anything. I thought you went to go take a nap, sis. Shh. Shh. You didn't see. Wait, let's not do this again. I'm not gonna do this again. I'm not gonna accidentally click it again. I mean, click nothing. Are you sure? Are you sure? What are you doing here? You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything, Lindo. I have no idea. Maybe we should try investigating somewhere else for a bit. Alright, let's go. Hey kid. This missing woman you're talking about. Yeah? What's the deal with that exactly? You've piqued my curiosity, I must say. Yeah, mine too. Oh, now you're gonna talk about? I see. So you met a woman on a train, who then subsequently vanished without a trace. No reason to remember except for you. Okay, what's with that look? Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Palmer? Yes, Dennis. Yes, I believe I am. At least we got them to stop fighting, yeah. What are you thinking? This, my boy, sounds like murder. Murder? Oh, murder? I know what you were thinking. Oh, these guys. All they talk about is golf, golf, golf. Well, I got news for you. Dennis and I are well-rounded individuals. We have many diverse interests and hobbies. That's right. One of those interests happens to be murder. Yeah, you know, killing. What? Excuse me? You guys like true crime or something? Oh, don't give me that look. We're just not interested in the subject. We're just interested in the subject, that's all. We don't do any killing ourselves. No, that would be crazy. Why do I not feel reassured? Casually pulls out shotgun. Thank you. Thank you, Lindo. You see, Palmer and I have spent many years thinking about the perfect murder. What? Excuse me? I thought you guys were just interested in, like, true crime stuff. Oh, okay. You've read hundreds of detective stories, seen a lot of good mystery films, researched countless real-life cases. Many such stories involve trains just like this one, you know. There's not a single mystery scenario we haven't heard of, none at all. This missing woman of yours. Already I can think of a few theories. Let's assume the young lady is correct, and that she did in fact meet this woman yesterday. This only leaves a few possibilities. Should I list them all? Emma? Sure, let's hear it. Alright, what are your theories? Theory number 1. This woman has been missing since yesterday, yes? Yeah, I don't trust them. Me too. Hard to believe she could be missing for a whole day if she really existed. Precisely, Palmer, precisely! It'd be awfully hard to hide a person or a body on a train. So logically, this suggests our missing woman is not on a train anymore. Correct! Yes, yes! Young lady, you said you met this woman on the back platform of the observation car, yes? That's right. Why, I can think of no better place on this train to meet a potential victim. When we're at max speed, falling off the rear of the train would certainly kill a person. Ah yes, if I were a killer, and I saw my victim there, all it would take is a little push. Yep, you wouldn't find her for weeks. Okay. Actually, I just had a thought. Was this woman in distress when you met her by any chance? Seemingly troubled? Yeah, kind of. Huh, where have I heard something like this? I think it was in the movie. Oh, I don't know, but I recall hearing about someone who attempted, by jumping off the back platform of a train's observation car. Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. Well, at any rate, I suppose that too is a possibility. Haha. Maybe we should stop. We don't have to keep listening to this if you're uncomfortable with it, Emma. No, it's fine. I really don't want to think the worst, but I can't ignore the possibility either. The only way we'll recover truth is if we keep pushing forward. So let's hear their other theories, Miles. They may give us some ideas. Okay, if you say so. They're not wrong, right? Theory number 2. Though it's unlikely, let's say this woman is still on a train somewhere. Alive or dead, doesn't matter. Either way, if I want to hide a body somewhere on a train, where it could never be found, where could I do so? Oh, I know! The bathroom? Don't be dense, Palmer. People are always in and out of the bathroom. How on earth could that be a good hiding spot? Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. There's only one place where such a person could be hidden without any passengers or attendants eventually finding her. And that is a storage car. Oh, of course! And somebody's luggage! Precisely. The porters would inspect the storage car periodically. They most certainly do not check inside every box and crate on board. The body could be smuggled off the train in such a crate, and we'd all be none the wiser. Well, what do you think of that? And now finally, theory number 3. Well, I don't have a theory number 3, but I bet you're still wondering. If this woman really was here, why is everyone on board denying her existence? Well, my friends, it is really quite simple. It's a conspiracy. It might be... a conspiracy? That's right, Palmer. An entire train must be in on it. Yes, I think I have this all figured out. The woman you met was an English spy. Spy? Yes, a spy, collecting information on the various plans of the Madrigan government on behalf of Her Majesty the Queen. I can see it so clearly. This woman has been a target of the Venturicans for weeks. But alas, they couldn't get to her before she's boarded the train. So they had to improvise. I'm sorry, I hit my mic. All of the train attendants, even the bartender, maybe even the passengers, they're all Vendrican agents. Every last one of them was in on it. Though they couldn't prevent this poor girl from meeting the woman before or after, they could just pretend she never existed. So simple. Yes, I see it. By agreeing she never existed, this girl sounds like the crazy one. It's the perfect crime. Well, don't just stand there giving me that stupefied look. What do you think? Were there any specific things with the lady we're looking for? Well, she had long hair, and she was wearing a gray coat. I think she had long hair. I had to look at it again. I think I can look at the notes again. The missing woman. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, oh, not long hair. She had her hair up. In her late 20s or early 30s with dark hair, wearing a gray coat and dress. Seemed uneasy. Okay. That's all we kind of know about her. I think you may have gone a bit too far in a few places with this theory, Dennis. Well, I liked it anyway. Dennis, wait! Look at the time! What's that? Oh, bollocks. You're about to tee off. Apologies, but Palmer and I must go back to our cabin. The British Open broadcast has already begun, and we will not miss a stroke. I hope I didn't spook you too bad with my murderous theories. It's all just in good fun, alright? Good luck, and remember, may your drives be straight, and your chips be in. Good luck. Well, you can't say they're lacking in imagination. I guess so. But was any of that helpful? I don't know that I buy any of their more outlandish theories, but they did bring up a few good points. If someone were trying to hide her, the storage car definitely would be a good place to do so. And maybe they're onto something, yeah. As much as I don't want to admit it, can't exactly rule out what they said about the observation car either. Not necessarily that she was murdered, but... Do you really think she'd do that? I don't know. I really don't want to believe it, but... I just keep thinking about what she said to me. About how she didn't deserve any kindness. Oh, I hope she's okay. How about we check out the storage car for clues? Yeah, good idea. But before we do that... Oh wait, that's right. The bartender said he'd tell us a secret if we got rid of those guys, right? I wonder what it is. Alright, let's go talk to the... I did not mean to do that. Whoopsie. I have nothing to say to you. What? Who's this person? Oh, excuse me. Miles, I think that was him. The old man I saw yesterday. Wasn't how I was expecting that conversation to go. Oh, it's Detective! Detective? Oh. Hello again, you two. How's your investigation going? Alright, I don't know if you were here earlier, Lindo, but this detective is like... He's what do you call it? Very aloof. And he's kind of like, oh, you know, you guys are civilians, but you can like investigate and do stuff, so I'll tell you about it. Whoops, I accidentally did. Or I'm not supposed to tell you. But I like him, he's cool. Well, as you both know, I'm trying to speak to everyone in the train as part of my investigation. But with that guy, barely got one word out before he brushed me off and went running. The nerve. You think he may be involved? No idea, but he certainly definitely seems suspicious to me now. Sorry. He seems definitely suspicious to me now. The way I said that was kind of weird. So he's real laid back, yeah, pretty much. I guess it means it isn't going too well. So, how about your missing woman? Has she turned up? No, not yet. It's too bad. Looks like neither of us are finding much success in our investigations, huh? Now don't give up. I believe in you. I know you can figure it out. Okay, we need to talk to the bartender. Alright. You're gone. Sound of silence. Music to my ears. Thank you. Now, the secret. Alright. What's the secret? Those two, the wealthy couple, are not as wealthy as they appear. They're not? They were at one time, sure, but now, no. They're most certainly broke. But if they're broke, how can they afford such a luxurious suite? I assure you, appearances can be very deceiving. The husband, Monty. Some time ago, he was rather well known in Paprika as a performer. Sometime later, he was well known as a tabloid curiosity. Now, well now, he's not much known at all. What kind of a performer was he? He was Hmm. He was what? Tell me! No! You- I've said enough, I think. Oh, come on, tell us. No, I think that will do. Gosh dang you, bartender. Come on, Miles. Keep pressing him. He has to tell us. Tell us. Persistent, are we? It's not like it's a big secret. If we intend to continue investigating, I suspect it would become quite obvious what the man's profession was. Alright, how about this? Gosh dang it. It's like, well, how about you drink my tea that I made, and then I'll tell you. Bro, you cheapskate, I know. Another deal? I'll be soon be going on break, but later this evening, I'll be back in the spot. When I return, you can tell me the man's former occupation. I'll tell you the rest of his sad, pathetic story. Is that all? What's in it for you? Huh, none for me. This time, to tell you the truth, I'm just having a bit of fun. It's up to you. If you'd like to know a little more, well, you know where to find me. Gosh dang it. This guy. Alright, let's speak to... I don't know if he has any more to say. I didn't even have a chance to catch his name. Who knows where he's off to now? Well, I guess I'll just have to corner him later. Haha. I did see him in an observation car last night. Maybe a train attendant over there knows something about him. I'd love to stay and chat longer, but well, still have a lot of ground to cover, and not a whole lot of time to do it. If I get back home to the station empty-handed, ooh boy, my bosses will not be happy. Say, you two came here with an old gentleman, right? Professor? You mean Professor Martin? Why? Would you like to speak with him? Well, I'll have to get around to it eventually. He seems like a nice fellow. Could you point me in the direction of his cabin by chance? Sure. He's in the third sleeping car in the last cabin. Fantastic. Thank you. Good luck, you two. Knock him dead out there. There he goes. I'd like to find out a little bit more about that old man. Alright, so... well, it looks like we have a few more options to consider about where to go next now. Dennis suggested that the storage car would be a good place to add a person, so we should definitely check that out. The old man was apparently hanging out in the observation car last night too. Maybe you can find some clues about him there. Oh, and don't forget that we still have to try talking to Vita and Monty. Especially now that the bartenders agreed to tell us more about them if we can figure out Monty's former job. It's up to you, Miles. Where do you want to go first? Okay, so storage car observation. I hope we have time to talk to Monty and Vita. But let's go to the observation car. And then I think I'm just gonna do a little bit more and then we're gonna end stream. It's almost 3 hours now. But it's an interesting game so far. I'm enjoying it. Wow. This is actually kind of a cool spot. This is observation car, Miles. Last car of the train. The view here is really wonderful, isn't it? The outside platform in the back is near a neat feature. It's also where I first met that woman. Let's see if anyone here knows about anything about her, or that old man. Sounds good. I think it's very charming. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's like we call it almost like a cozy mystery. I don't want to talk to Vita again, bro. I know. It's like we have to get to know, we have to know more about her husband. And then hopefully she's not like, you know, trying to, what is it? Like, try to get in a way of like us trying to talk to him. Right, let me check. Hey, peace and love, man. Peace and love. Sorry, were you talking to me? Sure, man. Peace and love. Come on, say it with me. How about I just think it? Alright. Is that what floats your submarine? Peace and love, peace and love. Well, I think it's a pretty nice message. Let's talk to someone else now, please. This guy seems very engrossed in the newspaper. That'll be perfect. Haha, yes. I just need to be one man on the train who hates someone in his life as much as I hate my father. What? Yes. Then we can simply trade murders. Aha, oh yes. We can never get caught. Excuse me? What? Miles, do you think we should talk to him? I think we should keep our distance from that guy. What the heck? I feel like he's like some other character and something. He has something to do with something very suspicious. This train attendant should ask her some questions. Hmm? Oh, hello. How can I help you? Oh. These Madrigan girls really knocked me out. Huh. No, I don't think I've seen any women like that. Oh, isn't it so nice here? I just love how pretty the views out the windows are. I specifically requested to be stationed here. My favorite place on the train. The outside platform is a really unique feature of this train. They were common many years ago, but today it's very rare. Do you think it could be dangerous? Dangerous? No, I wouldn't say so. The girder railing is pretty high. You'd have to really try to fall off. Granted, if you did, you'd probably be seriously injured. Or worse, but I don't think it's very likely. An old man? Can you describe him for me? He's kinda short, gray hair, wearing a brown suit, I think. Hey, doesn't she have the same hairstyle as the lady? Kind of. Oh, you must mean Mr. Fisher. Mr. Fisher? Is that how you say his name? Mr. Fisher was here last night. Oh, he's such a sweet man. What can you tell us about him? Oh, we talked for what felt like hours last night. He's a real charmer. He told me he's going to London to see his daughter and her family. He said his daughter just had a baby. He's very excited to meet her. Oh, isn't that it just adorable? They lost their wedding ring. Oh, how are you going to propose now? No, the ring isn't mine. It's just something we found in a train, and then lost again. Oh, phew. You would have been in some serious trouble if that were yours. I haven't seen anything like that, but I'll keep an eye out. Alright. Want to know about me? Gosh, I don't know what to say. I don't think this is necessary, Miles. Oops, sorry. Alright. I'm so sorry, I don't know. Okay, it's not dangerous. Oh, you're looking for him? Well, I'm not quite sure where he's staying on the train, but he should come back here in a few hours. He told me he'd come back tonight. I asked him to tell me more about where he grew up. I think he said he's from Gumbrika? No, I just can't wait. Gumbrika, huh? Mr. Fisher. What are you thinking, Emma? She said he was from Gumbrika, right? You remember what Detective Delatrace said about the victim from the hotel, right? Otto Keller? Oh, what's it? I have a theory. Okay, what's your theory? What's your theory, Lindo? Yeah, he was a Gumbrican immigrant, wasn't he? I wonder if there's some sort of connection. I don't know, Emma. There's probably thousands of Gumbrican immigrants in Vendrika. Yeah, you're probably right. Still, we need to talk to him. I wonder if there's anything else the attendant can tell us about him. Alright, he really is such a sweet old man. I can tell he really cares about his family. There's one thing I wanted to ask him though. Before he left yesterday, he said something I didn't understand. He said something about someone named Alma. Maybe it was his daughter's name? I just can't remember. But isn't it that such a pretty name? Yeah, very pretty. Emma, are you okay? Alma. Alma! That's the lady's name! What if this attendant was the one who got into Emma's room? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think of like who else would like go into her room. Yeah, I don't know. That was her name, Miles. I remember now. Her name was Elma. The missing woman? Yes, I'm sure of it. All I can remember after yesterday was that it began with A, but hearing it now, I'm certain it was Elma. I can't believe it. Elma. You said Mr. Fisher mentioned somebody named Elma? You're sure? Yep, I'm sure he must have been talking about one of his family members, but I can't remember. Let's see. Okay. Fisher was talking about a person named Elma. Could this really be such a coincidence? You're certain the woman you met was named Elma? I want to trust my memory. I just don't know anymore. Miles, is it possible I heard Fisher mention a name to someone in the lounge car yesterday? And that's what I'm remembering? I think you should trust yourself, Elma. Emma, not Elma. Sorry. Emma. I'm sure you're remembering, right? Elmo is missing. Elmo. Yeah, you're right. I know what she told me. I can't start doubting myself now. Let's stay focused. We need to talk to Fisher as soon as possible. It's still early. We should keep investigating the other cars until tonight, when he comes back here. Who knows? Maybe run to somebody else who could tell us something about him. Or Elma. Or Elmo. Thank you for your time. No problem. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Don't think so? Alright, we are gonna go to the storage car. And then I think, yeah, we're gonna probably end the stream. Unless it's like something happening. Oh, this is kind of creepy. It's kind of dark in here. Hang on, I think there's another light switch. Alright, that's better. Oh, it's talking about, I mean, we're talking about Elmo. Oh. Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. So everybody's luggage is stored here, right? Right. Storage cars are for any luggage that's too big to carry on. It wasn't a problem for us, but it's useful for anyone who needs more space, or for really large cargo. I'll be honest, Miles. I don't even know where to start. Do you really think she could be in here somewhere? I have no idea, Emma, but it couldn't hurt to look around, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get started. Alright, okay, we're gonna save, and yeah, I think we're gonna end it. Me. Alright, let me go to the chatting room. Nice cliffhanger, yeah. Alright, how do I get out of here? Okay, I think that's how I get out. Yeah, the game is interesting so far. And like Leah said, it's very charming. I like that, it really does give me like DS game vibes. Like something I just play on my DS back then. And the graphics too. It does remind me a little bit, like some of the 3D graphics reminds me of, what is it? 999 or Zero Escape, the first game that I played a bit ago with Doc. But yeah, it's interesting so far. The characters are interesting. I mean, I hope that the lady is not like was not murdered though. Maybe it is, but oh no. I also love when you play mystery games, makes the brain thinking. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of like visual novel games lately, but I like them. Yeah, but thanks everyone for watching. I will see if we can raid anyone. If we can't find anyone, I think we'll probably just end it for tonight. Let me see. But thanks everyone for watching and hanging out. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, I don't really see a lot because I think it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of late now. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream. But thanks for the fun stream. Yeah, thank you for being here, Lindo. And thank you to Leah and Minami and everyone. Also, PNG, thank you for the hydrate. Oh yeah, we're just ending stream now. Please, we're being here too, child. Give Oscar pets and hugs. And hug the Asu for us. I will. I was gonna pet Oscar, but I think he left me. He left me. Oh, first kitty. Oh, Nikki's Doc's friend. Okay. I don't know. Oh wait, I see. Yeah. Okay. All right, we can raid them. Oh. Alright, let me get that started. Thanks for the suggestion, Leah. It's like, no matter— oh, sorry, I had to read Child's message. No matter where you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Yeah. Have a good night. You're also my friend. Ah, okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Doc. Me, hold on. I will drink again in Doc's honor. Wherever you are, Doc. I hope that you're drinking water. Most likely you probably aren't. Alright, think I got it ready? Classically a lot of friends. It's okay. That's all, Miski. Thanks for everything you do. Aw, thank you, Lindo. Thank you everyone for watching again. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day, their night, a good rest of their week, and a good weekend. Like I said earlier, definitely stay warm if it's cold where you are. Also stay cool if it's hot. Also, thank you so much for the raid message. Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to also like copy it. Alright. Alright everyone, take care. I will stream again next week. I'll probably play some more of this game because I've been enjoying it so far. And then yeah. Have a good— oh, I already did all my like goodbye spiel already. Alright, take care everyone. Bye bye. See you.